Yo, what up? So what up, King? Welcome to King Vinny. This is the channel where we're doing two the messages, channel messages, start pulling all that shit, good evening. Once even going on, maybe going fucking attached. Y'all nigga have to work today. I got to go social back out there, got to have some better stress right just job, nigga. Get this shit done every day, every time, know what time it is, all that. We get on my guy, say shit like that. Y'all niggas, they ain't have to work there. We got some in the child, done today. So got something that can't connect to yourself in any way. You got to connect to your children if you already got that point. It's something that with your time, that's what you need and shit like that. And just learn something new. That's a goal every day. Thank y'all for watching, subscribing, not to do. The message fucking like, would you please just log on to this live? You drawing nigga, please just log on to this video. You catch out the live and shit like that. Comment disappears after my phone post. Most likely because somebody reports your shit, or somebody really liking your comment or whatever the fuck you for whatever reason, sitting in your back of the bag. I tell not for my damn, I figure as much as well out some shit on the shit I spell, that's all they do, whatever, bro. It's going back just like the trolls in the straight on shit, playing people shit, blocking people shit. You see the sicko shit up there, they're already doing what's in the pre-shuffle right now. It doesn't matter, bro. I'm about to get locked up for it, but show them every day, tell them every day, they don't get fucking you to read. That's what's up, man. Subscribe to that, and we're dope in the bitch, you already know. My music channel niggas in the description. If y'all niggas like music or you get the community type and all that, just all thing really support the channel. If you like the music, they can shit all the good shit. I'm coming through this one. His personals are not open. See the shit just a random ass video. If it even gets seen, I mean, y'all touching the fuck out of this shit right now. Anyways, bro. See the shit on random ass video. It ain't my shit. I've been streaming as far as going live on one platform, YouTube, for fucking years. Streaming live, shit like that. After I have a live tap on this shit for one nigga, it's probably got other views on whatever the fuck it is for two. Goddamn, this shit is not my shit. If you report the dumb shit, come to right your little like button if you can, such and such like that. But that shit about to be going anyway. Try not to keep it on. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Archangels, Reverends, and Spirit guys, keeping the blood and to keeping us on the right path, move forward in the creative version, keeping my square, allowing us to continue to move forward, declare that we receive every day. Giving us the bigger picture to see as well, the clarification, keep moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy. Please and our healing energy to those in my squad, needing my kitchen team, especially the rest of the collective as a family. All negative energy, I thought I'm from me, my team, the kids, especially the rest of the collective as a family. Believe in the right people, my channel need to be here, get the wrong people the fuck out of here. Drop a clear inside messages, then reads it, level to the squad, so you can be clear into the team again. Please allow a clear channel for them to receive any direct messages from you to across the system when moving forward. Plus, whatever clarification it came before, please allow me to deliver on them with that. Please make some from any positive and calm. Please keep everyone protected in your state of season, especially my kids in the squad. Let's get this shit over in a minute, so let's fucking do it. Let's do it. That was stupid. The fuck? So many of you maybe did catch the live yesterday that after the live was over, that shit disappeared. Because some corrupt ass cop came here, mind you, it was my first fucking day off since I've been in this newer hotel. Been here for about maybe this would be like my 10th day here, such and such like that. And I worked every day until I was off yesterday and got up here for this is a day read over here. It is currently 5:05 p.m. and obviously I worked the morning shift this morning. But yeah, so pretty much like that. So what the fuck was the point of exactly? I don't even know what else. Fucking broad daylight, still doing it right now, and they're about to get locked up. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Sad as a fuck. But obviously, if they waited fucking 24 hours for me to fucking appear after work again, and they just set on the spell to sit here and wait to touch it again, there's just nothing to say. The title is the way it is for a reason. It's a message that we got. I took it at 450, but I just took it on one time of that. Anyways, bro, this shit is already done. Stalking ass weirdos follow you everywhere you go. It's pertaining to anybody that resonates with the fucking them getting you kicked out your shit after years of exposing themselves for the fraud 101. Then man, motherfucking to keep on working with their family members into your home sector, bro, under the gauze of fake visiting them for holidays and shit like that, blah 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 blah. And yeah, they were forging the fuck out your signature and shit like that. Miss One, a little retarded ass. Fuck their Judas. It don't matter which one. But yeah, not even thinking rationally, just dumb as a bitch. Can't pull no tricks out of that there. Once again, I am the king of streams. You already know what's up. But if you resonate, take it as your mouth. Recommend to use the stream with your content if you can. Because you've been telling the truth about everything. These people are dumb as fuck. They're not thinking rationally. And it's going on that because they feel like doing more magic that don't work in this bitter grudge of the stupid shit off of magic that don't work is supposed to help them out. Nobody thinking rationally whatsoever. But they keep acting on it. At the end of the day, the board has already been new of you, everything like that. They see why they're so obsessed with you even further than what they already knew from the past and shit. And niggas keep acting slow in the shadows on the actual shit. It's going on left because some of y'all, just to be honest, your supporters are acting slow too. That's why. especially if you were to read the public. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not worth the risk of abusing defamation and keep trying to send retards. These niggas was doing the shit out of bindings and just dropping the views and being retarded. As I said before, this is where see that zero on your face. Like, so I was going left. It ain't no flipping nothing, and y'all keep doing shit because y'all keep exposing yourselves for dumb shit. So, anyways, they watched them do that shit yesterday. The law did, bitch. What the fuck? And see these fake ass cops and everybody thinking that they're trying to win it all cause doing some shit that don't matter. Of course, they're cornered because nobody's ever been giving you rides anywhere. You should have your own whip, whatever whip they're like trying to lie around to lie about. It's not the shit. And that's like seeing that the shit is sloppy as hell. It's always been so desperate as fuck. Going left. So far, because I mean, it took 24 hours. I got up here yesterday on my day off around 5, 4 o'clock, some shit like that p.m. I mean, I just got off of work. Worked some morning. I mean, I worked the morning shift. Worked another morning shift and shit like that. I warned them in the read yesterday, but nobody's worried about y'all weirdos. You do the same ass shit. That's why they're cornered, bro. You're not. You don't care. For all these reasons, bro. These people are way too talentless and shit like that. And obviously, the corner for trying to win at all costs and showing, yeah, we lied about sending them all that fucking money for forging the signature anytime they came out the mouths with it, but they did it in recent time for no fucking reason, just to flip shit and show, yeah, yeah. So, anyways, not exaggerating about them cutting content out. I'm not exaggerating taking screens and shit because they're probably going to do that all this read, and the shit isn't going to get seen as if any other one does. Niggas be doing this weak ass binding with as Leo, both of my Leos in the squad, da 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 da. But that's a narrative flip shit. Same gender cell and the terror wise. Take it as it pertains. The demonic ass weirdo does not stop doing binding. On that because Miss one a little retarded that shit. Everybody, their magic don't work. They can't put a shit out of that, and they shouldn't be trying to touch the shit to do anything. They're being referred to when they got you kicked out your shit and followed you everywhere else trying to do the same ass shit. They're touching this right now. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's about to pop out of nowhere trying to get nobody kicked out. They're gonna get the message when they do. Shit like that. But they've been being monitored and shit. The broadcast already got addressed about the fake shit being fake, and apparently since they can't force no energy out of you by doing the shit out of bindings and your round and shit like that, oh well. Oh fucking well. They act as fake supporters, and that's in the flip message, bro. So any fake donations, whatever the fuck, write about that shit. Then the shots on actual shit. Between Miss One and the fucking Hippo in recent time, they fucking fake donated whatever little shit. This had to be like a month to a month and a half ago from any if you just take it chronologically as you may. They did that, flipped it, went to the local law on you, and lied about you following them just to continue to follow you around. Lie about ties, by the way, on their side, forge your signature some more. And they tried to win it all across yesterday since my that shit disappeared after the live. Like you can't even access that read. I got it on my side though, so it don't matter. But where they did all of that, they probably did the most with taking the fuck out of all that content. They probably took it all. Good for them. What the fuck? This is done. Whatever, though. And they shouldn't have been knocking on my door at 8 p.m. None of that shit. That's why I was going left. Y'all are desperate as fuck. Nobody cares. The bitch was corrupt. The corrupt cop. She came and asked me about some random ass person who apparently stayed here before I got here. Too bad I've already been here a week, so why the fuck would it even matter? That was stupid. They didn't have a reason to do anything. But knowing for a fact they popped up in this newer shit. If you're getting a newer home center, they're getting more desperate and frantic instead of fucking leaving. Good for them. Because if that's sickos when they go out grass-tastic and shit, they've already done too damn much in your physical life anyway. They're done, bro. They're fucking done. Anyways, bro. Love because they're threatening to cut the content. What the fuck is the point? The people that work for these home centers can't put no tricks out of that. In this situation, I already said it in last read before, like when I was reading the shit for last read before they tried everything. I mean, this is the message from yesterday. Y'all, I mean, people that didn't see the live, because I'm live every time. The people that didn't see the live weren't to see none of this shit. But oh well, bro. Corrupt cop popped out of nowhere, can't be denied. They make sure that you don't get help. These people ain't fucking doing shit that they keep lying about. It's something about Miss Warner Judah still lost in the sauce with Miss Warner retarded ass, etc. No secret there. As soon as that bitch, I'm sorry for bothering you, blah, 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 blah. That bitch, what the fuck at 8 p.m.? What the fuck? After y'all sitting in the shit openly messaging each other and how the bitch get up these goddamn stairs? Nigga, this shit has a hallway to it, and you have to scan both key. Well, you have to scan the key to even get into like past the lobby of the shit. And why did the bitch come to this room? Do. Nothing to say. It went left because I was off of fucking work. And then in the stream, they sat there for fucking like 4 hours. It was almost a 5 hour. The corrupt cops are too obsessed with you, bitch. And I was right about them, lost in the sauce, sitting here writing off the shit. Hell to the fucking on. They shouldn't have never been reaching out to you or trying to do anything. And they never should have walked in your shit, period. Because they're like depending on following you around, being retarded, trying to walk in your shit by lying about time, doing all this stupid shit. The people that work for the homesteader just are kind of finished. What the hell is wrong with y'all brain? Of course, it went left because of that great shit that I showed y'all that's fucking doing whatever the fuck they're doing. I showed y'all the car that's outside. And I don't know if it's outside or not. It don't really matter, bro. But it was broad daylight and nothing was wrong with the weather. Just like right the fuck now, I can go show. Nothing's wrong with the fucking. I don't feel like I have to do any of this stuff, bro. The fuck y'all sat here throwing spells. That's what y'all said they're doing. It's broad daylight. The fuck is y'all still throwing spells for? There's nothing wrong with the damn weather, and I showed it yesterday too. And they sat here for hours throwing them damn spells and fucking blocking the damn shit. The fuck? This is just what they do. Okay, good for them. They about to stop. This bum ass fucking narrative flip pussy ass weirdo. This motherfucker don't know you. What was being explained was the narrative flip popped out of nowhere, fucking opened in their dumb ass mouth again, and then brought the whole situation to the forefront. Still lost in the sauce, still retarded as fucking. Why is this weirdo obsessed with you like shit? Because they took credit for your content long ago. The thing that they Mr. One is definitely something fucking like corrupt as fuck with the law. We have been pulling that for a long time, but just take it as you may. Because if you're a dude, that weirdo has been to prison before, has a long ass track record with me. You take it as you may for y'all situations. But Mr. Miss Warner could literally, on the physical, be like this weirdo fake ass PO or some weirdo shit like that, and did content while they're lying like they would be a fake ass manager to them regarding like your content that they've been stealing. And weirdo lied about something about knowing you. I'm talking this narrative flip fuck or anything regarding that shit. And then it went fake shit that they keep fucking using. That is one too. And then as soon as they lied about that, Miss Warren started talking again. Fuck no. Neither one of them fucking know you. And you're not tied to that fake fucking page. The shit's unrealistic as fuck. And it's easy to figure out because they're just lost in the sauce like shit. That fake shit ain't yours. The girl cops already got confronted about it. And then they sit there waiting to touch shit again. Nobody's ever seen with you that follows you the fuck around. You're always alone. And this motherfucker need to get dick out there. Well, no. Matter of fact, do what you do with your weird ass. Bitch made ass. Keep hitting themselves with them spells that don't work. Often weak ass bindings. But yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And like I said, I've read this before, nigga. By the time that corrupt guy came and knocked on the goddamn door, it was like fucking probably like 3 hours and some change into the damn read anyway. Stupid as fuck. Anyways, bro, like I said, they couldn't beat him out there. Just can't. Regarding our crosswatchers and shit like that, I can't really say much. Y'all apparently y'all were here. Did y'all get to see the poster over here? Probably not. That's what I'm saying. If it's gonna be 5 viewers, I have no content to hand anybody. And y'all can put yourselves in my shoes or not. They about to be held responsible for all this shit. That shit's sad as fuck. And they're just procrastinating getting the niggas refusing to tell them the truth and shit, and finally losing battle doing that because you don't give a fuck. And they're getting themselves in worse trouble every fucking impulsive ass little dumb shit they want to do that is not going away. You blocking, they don't exist. Nah, nigga, if it didn't exist, they wouldn't have got a million legal letters over the span of time for stealing your content and blocking it. Either fuck, oh, this is the other way around. But yeah, this is our message we got for this evening. I was just briefly speaking on that. That was stupid as fuck. And y'all just sit here doing this. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Hey, Shawty, I appreciate you, whatever the fuck. But if your supporters are able to fucking write on the post, and it's anything that you posted, they block, and they sit there plastered on the actual shit, ready to block the goddamn shit. Anyways, bro. Yeah. So somebody here, and you may be here, you may not be here. I don't really mind or care, whatever the fuck. But where y'all can't put no tricks out of y'all has, why are you telling me something about opening my chat? Enough said. Because Shawty, I ain't trying to come at her or nothing, and thank you for even writing anything. But at the end of the day, what the fuck? The fuck? hell to the nah. If they're like throwing subliminals like through spell work or doing whatever to, I guess, try to get you to drop on the First Avenue so they can block it or take it, or to make a way so that they can be more disrespectful and try to troll and get relevance. The fuck, bro! I'm not about to open my chat to the niggas are gone. They're about to be gone. And with you, sweetheart, hearing that like over and over and over, I don't even see why you wrote that in response to what I posted. So I'm not saying anything about that shit, but either way, they make sure you don't get help, and nobody's legit helping you. Nobody's helping you. It doesn't matter. They're that fucking talentless nigga. They can't fucking do anything right, bro. They went from regurgitating your content for however long they were doing that till they got them legal letters. Tried to modify that they were breaking the biz nigga to where your shit's just hitting into the oblivion. At least people possible see you, and they're right back to they suck at taking the damn shit. But they did. Wow. Most times they try to make it seem like you did in a period blocking your shit. Well, that last read can't even be accessed except like the people that seen the live yesterday. So if you ain't weren't there for the live, you can't even see last read. Okay, so it literally looks like I did not appear correct. So why the fuck these weirdos go all goddamn day snitching on themselves? Whether they wrote the best, they most likely did. I mean, like talking about niggas all damn day and like looking stupid and showing that they're waiting again. Okay, anyways, bro. And stuff on the fact they real live in the law phase once again, just tried to get niggas kicked out last night. The funny thing about it is, bro, I was wearing the blue hoodie that I was wearing the same day that morning of that 3 hour stream where I went to go take out a pay it with me, and that's why this fucking weird ass glasses fucking pussy nigga. That'll be the problem, man. From the place that you live for fucking years. These front desk fucking people. Fuck no. Because why this bitch made idiot still on the shit? Like they're kind of done. Stupid. But yep, this shit's going completely left. The supporters been knowing what's going on, and they should have never shine light on you. What the fuck? I'm talking about like physically on the physical plane, let alone your content. It's all your content, and you don't know these people, and you ain't do shit to these people, nigga. And they're about to get charged for all these years of defamation on top of fucking your shit up. The fuck? Not just your platform, nigga. Your physical life. These people are idiots. So team, yeah. So nobody gave me a ride to no from work. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Nobody never gives me any rides, nigga. I just don't have a whip, and that's where they're all so cornered, nigga. It's all your shit. What the fuck is people following you around, fucking your shit up, and gotta do the most to try to lie like they gave you any rides anywhere? That's where they're fucking done. That's where they're fucking done. I caught the bus to and from work, and of course I had to be to work around like 6:30 team. So I left the crib at like 5 something in the morning. These weirdos, these little stupid motherfuckers, nigga. Yeah, that's why it's going left. What the fuck was y'all outside at 5 in the morning? I warned them about that shit. To be still irrelevant as fucking fuck. They be driving past your shit, driving past your crib if they don't already be planted there before you would go to a new home center, everything like that. It shows that you're not exaggerating, bitch. As a walker, bro, when I like like shit, 2.5 to 3 years ago, or no, I would just say 3 years ago, or even more, like where you would have met the married motherfucker that came to that job that you were working at the time, where you were already supposed to be rich, and that's why that dumb fucking retard came to that job. We can't lie about touching all the shit on your first avenue of content that you probably were at least like a year into, dropping consistently as fuck, and you had just started your current avenue of content, and everything matches up while you have messages with the fucking narrative flip motherfucker saying like you got messages with that weirdo, the agent who came in through the platform, of course. We already know about all that. And then the mayor motherfucker, everything matches up time wise. They gave fake evidence out about fake visiting you. You wouldn't know none of that. They all tried to send themselves in and accomplish fucking nothing. Okay, well, they're about to get locked up. This is stupid as fuck. The supporters already know what's up when I do that. And I'm not even when I do it, nigga, for years in that damn home sector, bitch. It was big jump stump, nigga, and they can't hide none of that shit. And use that same jump stump little touch of shit, cut the content out, da 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 da. That's what was the initial to getting kicked out. But if they already know that shit, then it is what it is. Back to having this chat out, though, bitch, because every time somebody pops out, I know doing that, bro. If I were to bring the chat back, all they're gonna see is facts, 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 hundreds, 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 again until they stop the chat anyway. And right about there, just stop the chat, nigga. So yeah, y'all can't even say nothing. So what's the point of me bringing the shit back when they about to be gone? You know, y'all not about to fucking try to disrespect niggas even further while you touch some shit in somebody's face and still try to live off the shit. You're about to get locked the hell up. The shit is sloppy as fuck. Come down to it, like I said, I can So all they got is whatever they try to pinpoint regarding you to smoke my ass, bitch. Y'all are fucking done. Y'all are done, bro. The people that work for the home site they can't pull, they're done. Everybody's done for. They shouldn't be trying to do no fake grudge, nothing off your platform or none of that shit. Bitches fucking get y'all shit together. But anyways, it does not matter. The fuck? It does not matter, bro. They're making sure no one helps you. They keep following around. This is more than stalking, cyber and physical, all that shit. Nah, ain't nothing to say. They're corny because nobody should be still trying to hit you up, let alone an idiot that hit you up a million times, no response. You can't face the fact that every home sector that you've been in and shit like that. First of all, the idiot that hit you up a million times, no response came years after the fucking group had been there, the main group. That's the Netterfoot motherfucker, Abyss like the sorry allowing their genitals like the original one who looks kind of like Abyss like. Go figure, right? Fucking the main motherfucker keyboard warrior, those were like the main people in the group for years, right? Okay then, nigga. And then goddamn they failed with everything. Shut up, my clone started breaking bits off of content again, I guess. Or that was around the time, matter of fact, when you took the hiatus, which could be like a year ago. That's when the idiot hit you up. Man, I don't know what sponsor just scooped over there with them weirdos and was sitting there trying to lie around your life and shit like that. Obviously, they're already fucking exposed, so that's what everybody's focused on, let alone the law. You don't know these fucking people, they don't fucking know you. What else they tried to make sure they didn't get out from that last read was the simple fact of if you're at a newer job, bro, it's way different than the one that Mr. Miss Question Mark, let alone the one where you met Mr. Miss Warning and all of that. The people from some of you may still be at the shit with Mr. Miss Question Mark, and it doesn't fucking matter because everybody think that they're acting innocent but not thinking rationally whatsoever because they look dumb shit, could have been honest. Could have put look how they had. Bitch, and imagine never worked either fucking way. They've been in the shadows on the actual shit, and they always talk while you're. That's why I recommend you to stream. But now they be saying that openly messaging each other, everything like that. And once again, I would know as soon as niggas leave the goddamn crib, and they shouldn't have risked doing none of that shit. Anyways, nigga, right about the fake reading the right energy, especially if you write to read for the public, none of that would ever make sense ever. It just wouldn't. So anybody that's getting any readings on you is probably going to get either approached by the law and or locked up because everything is out and open. Especially if you write to read for the public, you got these little fraud ass idiots breaking bits of content following you around, and think that it's okay to do shit like that. Okay, well they're just figured out because the fake cop already showed nigga they what are they watching for? And is it no the law seeing that shit is going left because they're sitting there dropping views and being retarded as fuck. Ain't nothing to say. And then when that corrupt cop popped up last night, they dropped the views. That was they dropped the views in everybody's face, and then that dumb bitch did that shit for nothing. So that's all I got to say. They tried to win at all costs. The bitch looked kind of like that in the face, but she would have had, I would presume, a body cam on. So whatever lie, whatever they try to stage, nigga, the conversation shit, it was on the stream. I could post it as a short. They could block it all goddamn day. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I have it, so it was no point. Anyways, bro. But yeah, a lot is going around with Mr. Miss Question Mark. I will give a little message for that because if they were threatened, then they were threatened. They're still not thinking rationally regarding that shit. So it is what it is. Because it goes up because they're still assassin. They're still talking to these niggas and about to get locked out up. But if that was the threat and energy going all the way around, everybody already showed in the shout on actual shit, so it doesn't matter. But they also have gotten like anybody like sending money to this binding fuck for binding is about to get locked up. Anyways, bro. Before we're about to say, oh yeah, like this they know for a fact, or they got taken advantage of pretty much, and they already knew that or should know that, especially by now. Nigga, they let the energy be puppeteered. They kind of fucked his head right down, and like what's going just it's too clear that it's not even just a stalking, but it's deeper than that. But anyway, for them, of course, they allow the energy to be puppeteered and they're trying to flip some shit. The only thing about it is Mr. Miss Warning already comes out looking sick as fuck either fucking way. So there's no point. And we ran that yesterday too. Whether they're bottling up emotions or anything like that, it doesn't matter. You made the right decision, like I gave you as far as advice wise when we first started pulling the energy to just leave it alone. And they should have been left niggas alone. They tried to win at all costs. What are you touching shit for? Exactly. But you don't have to do that, bitch, because they can't pull no shit out of that period. It isn't rely on touching it. It was really just stop touching the shit. But whatever, bro. They're going to love because somebody lied about a fake ass visit. Stuff like that. They lie about this periodically to follow you to any newer places that but how the hell are they still trying to act like they don't know the face shit from the real shit? I mean, obviously they go expose themselves by talking about you all day and night. These are same people that'll break bits off your goddamn content like fucking idiots. And nobody can lie for each other in the damn situation anyway. They're cornered, bro. You look dumb as a bitch. Like, that shit's sad. And then there's, of course, going on because all that reaching out energy and shit like that. Whatever fake ass email that's gonna hit you up in recent time looking dumb as fuck. The law definitely knows who that's attached to in the group, so it doesn't matter. Period. Either. I mean, your stoic energy is pretty much like that, and people know that you're dead ass serious. So I don't even know what else to say about that shit. Mm. But yeah, nah. If you're in a newer job or whatever the fuck, it'd be a whole different atmosphere and shit. In my situation with this newer job I just started and shit like that, it's me, the kitchen manager person, and then it's another nigga. Well, and when you come across a situation where if you have 9 times out of 10, that person will have the same name as an flip. So they're trying to do that shit with that weirdo who just sits there doing binders looking stupid as fuck. And yeah, the magic don't walk off them weak ass binders anyway. And that person, because in your face it comes off as whatever the fuck, but they shouldn't be talking about you. You probably only work with them one shift or anything like that by this current energy. What the fuck you mean? But they got the same name, the narrative flip fuck. If you're as deep as like let's say me with all this spiritual shit, all that, well, the narrative flip fucking shut it for my clone will have the same name as well. There's nothing to fucking say at all. So like I said, this is just known facts here, bro. This is done. They're just desperate as fuck. There's no cover up for the fact y'all getting more and more desperate than was to celebrate early in about. The community already knew they were stalking you from the shit you had been at for years. It was always sloppy, and yeah, I don't even know what to say. The corner, they keep not understanding. Like, yo, is what it is. Hmm. I mean, stay at a conflict jump or anything like that. Team, you ain't arguing with nobody. You're making the right decision not to do none of that shit if it came down to it anyway. And that's all that was going on in the job that you met, Mr. Miss Question Mark and all them that they were trying to provoke shit, trying to start this and that, and you didn't get them no energy off of that shit. They wanted to end their freedom and shit. But why they still all on your shit? Our two, I warned them yesterday, bro, before I even got off that stream and found out that live wasn't to be seen after the stream and shit like that. I warned the two cross watchers, the newer ones. The biggest thing around that was our four famous cross watchers team with our nicknames, right? This scrape took all that shit, flipped it, everything, and that's why I can't give no more love. I gotta keep it a bit. I can't do that no more. Maybe it's up tonight. But other than that, after that, I ain't about to hit none of that shit. But anyway, so we gave him that, and it was guided for me not to get him nicknames, especially like running them forward, and I still didn't do it. Cause see, you know how I get down. So it's just kind of like that. But they done scraped every nickname, and without any reference to whatever the fuck. But they've done that with the love, and they've taken too much bullshit. Where I, like just retract on the love a bit. So it is what the fuck it is. Now, both of them, as far as our newer crosswalker team, because like I said, it was the famous ones, right? But then there's the two newer ones from when you may have spent time with that homie or homegirl, whether y'all just went to get a drink or some shit, or y'all kicked it, and then you seen the two individuals of recent that are not famous. Well, they try to take all that shit, and every individual, as far as those cross watchers, every single one seen them do that shit. So boom, boom, right? And just not using intuition for the like shit, any of them, bro. Because everybody's getting cycled out. I have no more messages to run there. Y'all not about to keep watching these people. I'm so sorry because the fake readers and shit, cross watchers, y'all watching and worry about it. My team don't do that shit. For this matter, bro, why it's only 13 viewers in this shit, bro. Who the fuck of the crosswatchers would even be here? Then y'all don't hit like buttons and shit. By the time I had posted that post and shit like that, I believe by now time it's only like 24 likes on that post. Okay, so what the fuck I'm gonna come in here and keep running love for? The fuck? It ain't nothing to say. I really have to take a leak though. I'm so sorry. I do. So I'll be right back to finish my badge off. I should have did it before I got up here. Ooh, I'm so sorry, y'all. But the only thing I have to say for all our cross watchers, I love y'all so much, but I take spirit's guidance, bro. And when I do this shit, I do this shit. And all I do is read it to y'all the way that it needs to be read and shit like that, blah 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 blah. But I have to take it for what it is. Um, Pretty much that could be stuck on out of divination and don't see how they look dumb as a bitch. Especially if you read for the public, your shit's heading to the oblivion. Can miss the content they're doing whatever, but no, they're oh but no hell to them now, bro. They look stupid as shit. So they're like literally, I don't know if in this energy they trying to cover up the fact they did do some desperate ass retarded shit and trying to cover the fact like they can't do nothing without fucking trying to break a bit off your content. I just presume that hella people took the shit from yesterday. Good for them. Because the supporters already know what the fuck is up. These people are obsessed with you on their sides way too fucking much. It's because they demonic as shit, and that's all they do is throw the spells and abuse divination all fucking day and night. And when they're in the showers on your shit, they're throwing spells at you. Bitch, is broad daylight, and it does like it don't matter to them. I'm just saying, how did the spiritual community not even put that shit together? So all these fake readers that do nothing but attack niggas and try to play victim, imagine they're throwing with the fucking group. How the fuck did they go on this long? And who the fuck is calling them out? Because only the cross watchers, low key, will be even worried about their goddamn size, bro. They're delusional as shit. But anyways, bro, they can't hear no goddamn English. Nothing. They look stupid as fuck. So all they did was probably talk about niggas and shit. Like these people are retarded. And just for the third parties that sit there watching them end they shit like they are tonight, why the fuck would I care? Anyways, bro. Known for a fact is going to let this shit arrested and they fell for whatever the fuck it was, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck. They thought people was gonna fall for what the hoodie I had on, because the hoodie I had on yesterday was the hoodie I had on that morning when they got me kicked out my goddamn shit. So why did that even matter? Okay, the Udon ass retarded ass people. Um, well, I mean that supporter, like no offense, sweetheart at all. I don't really mind whatever the fuck you said, but I'm not bringing the chat back to the niggas are going. That's just what it is. But anyways, bro. Um, yeah, like I said, she called me a whistleblower. She said something about that shit in the shit. Oh shit. Anyways, this is just going too far with people who obviously have other people attached to other people doing whatever. There, it go left because they try to flirt with you, and then they try to flip some shit looking dumb as fuck. To fuck? Yeah, doesn't really matter. That shit is sad. The Zoomers already knew that your shit was getting blocked from over the year. They knew exactly who was blocking it because they never moved no different and got worse. And they felt like they had to hide your shit into the last oblivion, which was literally the fake ass college executive decision whether they get okayed it with anybody or fucking not. To say fuck everybody's freedom, especially up until that point, especially with that narrative flip shit with the one narrative flip fuck, right? And then they try to flip it with everybody. Somehow, some way, after all this time, and they get you kicked out the shit, following you around, exposing everybody even further, nigga. Why are they so like hyped up on trying to do anything with this narrative flip fuck again? No, don't fucking care. But the law knows that niggas will be right about whoever the fuck in this new work job that has the same name as that fucking narrative flip fuck. What's going on with all that shit? And that person has probably a wife or husband and kids and all that shit. Shit, for the homie or homegirl, they could definitely be flipping shit on them or however it goes. Some of you, I mean, they're always gonna come out in whatever energy towards you. In your face, people look like, well, try to make it seem like they ain't got hands in the shit, so that's just what it is. Even down to home setters and shit, it's not gonna matter. These people aren't thinking rationally. You don't care about what they're doing on your shit because you don't care who's touching the shit. You don't care whoever was doing that. You never gave a fuck about a fraud. You never fucking will. They're ending themselves even further. Just go the fuck away. Why would you make it worse on yourselves? How the fuck you got these unwarranted ass sick ass grudges for years and years and years, bro? Go carry y'all ass. Anyways, like I said, no matter how retarded they want to be, nigga, if you're in a hotel situation like myself, nigga, they give you the damn rooms. For this situation, not only did they make me sit outside for 5 hours, I mean for 4 hours, I'm so sorry, bro, but that 5 hour shit happened in the past with a different hotel with niggas confirming ahead of time anytime I go to a new hotel. every single fucking time. Well, the lady that was, I haven't seen her since goddamn I got to this shit, right? But it didn't matter, bro. I was told, like, after waiting that 4 hours outside and shit like that, blah, blah, blah. She said it was the only room that they could give me. So how did they correlate to only a week passing and then you got fake ass cops knocking on this goddamn door? Because y'all dumb as a fucking bitch. And goddamn, what the fuck was I about to say? Oh yeah, like I already said, like within like 2 to 3 days time, somebody will literally pop up wherever the fuck you're at. If they're trying to stage it like they were there for, it don't fucking matter. They'll pop up where the fuck you live, and then lie by the time of you. Half the day goes by, or at least a day or two, and then they flip all of it. And somehow, some way, everybody in this little weird ass group off that weak ass magic found some way to surround you to throw it. Fuck no, they're kind of done. So I don't know what else to say about that shit. But it's literally just going left because all this goddamn like the people that work for these home centers, bro. Especially if your situations are similar to fucking mine. What happened with the shit I was living at 4 years for the first at least a year that I was there or a year and a half, I was in room 207 for that specific extended stay, right? And they were already probably around niggas throwing the magic that didn't work and doing whatever they were doing on their side, but it wasn't doing nothing like past when they were trolling, they were getting boop boop, whatever the fuck. They use a fake maintenance person to come in the bitch and fuck up the toilet for the bathroom part of, like that room I had at the time, and then the water leaked out into like the kitchen part. So when that happened, they had to switch my room. They dead ass moved me over right next to the agent nigga, and never felt like where they were, and that's how I found out that they were there and what was going on with all that shit. That would be me moving to 215. That was for that home sector or whatever the fuck. And then I spent the remainder like the last 3 years before they got to get that my shit there in that room. That's where all this shit came from. And all that other stupid ass shit. Desperate as fuck from the very beginning. Why the fuck they try to let you know that they're there and everything that they ever typed in this chat for that matter on your side, nigga, was always my shit about a long point to put that shit, be bold about it, and they count. So good for y'all with that. But yeah, nobody's worried about that. Y'all come here every time like just liking the shit in the lives. You have to do that to stop it from growing. Nobody gives a fuck. Y'all been desperate since the fucking start, and the agent been desperate since the beginning too. The only thing that's going left here is because of Londo's number 4, who is, I guess, still like that job with Mr. Miss question mark and all of them. Okay, well, they're trying to act innocent, and Mr. Miss question mark, he's popping out of nowhere looking stupid as shit. Because I already flipped this shit on them. So it doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, those two crosswalkers that were recent though. Because everybody else, I ain't gonna lie, y'all been getting messages too much clarity. You have not done shit. Most of y'all messages will be in the flip messages, crosswalkers, and I can't give anything, or I'm choosing not to. It's kind of disrespectful. This shit kind of hurts my feelings and shit like that, bro. And many of y'all been here for way too long, bro, to where it's expected. So, see, like I said, your life is not up for speculation. Your life ain't for people to just sit there and judge, but can't put themselves and be in your shoes. Let alone for these people to make it so they're the only people to see you. I mean, other than like your little bit of subscribers that make sure they get to see you, like your real supporters and shit. Because if anything else, it's just them and their third parties and everybody else that see everything, hear everything, and then show that shit. They show their actual shit every fucking day, especially law wise. It does not matter. So can't face the fact they won't go take the legal fence and what the fuck your corner, because if you're not going to do the shit, then you don't need to be getting no readings on my damn team. It's not even if you was gonna do the shit or not. You don't get to know somebody from being in the shadows on their shit and then boxed up land. The team has to appear to drop this damn content because that's their calling with the at least the current avenue. You know what I'm saying with that. But my team comes for that, not to fucking try to entertain nobody, impress nobody, no fake beats, no nothing. So somebody's taking too long and moving too damn slow. Mm. The homie or homegirl, no matter how the fuck it go, they could be in the not kind of thinking rationally energy or whatever the fuck, but they honestly can't put no tricks out of that either. The whole thing about it, yeah. Uh, shouldn't even risk it. Shit. I mean, at the end of the day, they already showed that they watch, and I don't know why the homie or homegirl would be like trying to go that far to let you know that they're on your shit and doing like whatever's bro with the niggas, bro. You're not about to get mad at that person. It's not that big a deal to you. If they want to go that far, they want to go that far. Yesterday, for the ones that are kind of like malicious, to be honest with that shit, then they're directly tied to Miss Warning in some type of way, no matter what the relation is, shit like that. But that's on them, pretty much. Um, but yeah, the last two messages that I will give for those two crosswatchers that you would have ended up coming across when you went out with that homegirl, like spend time with them or whatever the fuck. First of all, that homegirl will be the one that's exclusive to that place. So some of y'all, they may have worked there in the past, they may have did anything. The biggest thing about that was I don't know what to say about that shit, to be honest. For a fact, I was right about whatever. Hold on, because they tried to flip it on that person. Not using intuition if they want to get to know you, some shit like that. Because when it comes down to it, bro, you and that second crosswatcher without a nickname, not the famous one, bro. But what I'm trying to say is you and them are both home at this current time, if it's like that. Whatever the case, bro. And they've always been in the shadows on, they may have came across the fake shit first. You got a preconceived notion. That's like many people, whether involved or not, that just speculate the shit. Then they see whatever off that fake shit. They come across you in person. They know that you ain't right off that shit. Energy is everything. Blah 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 blah. And of course, right about everybody having some type of intuition that's universal, whether they're dark or of the light. So at the end of the day, there is no middle. And that's for everybody sitting in this bitch. There is no goddamn middle. Sides have to be kind of chosen with the whole spiritual shit. You're either of the light or you're dark as fuck. But especially when it comes to reading, especially when it comes to reading for the public. But you intuitively know everybody that I'll be talking about team. That's what the fuck it is there. And but yeah, that second one, we got hella messages for them and shit like that. And at the end of the day, they're still not reaching out. So I don't know what else to say about that. I don't know if that's like them wanting to avoid anything in the damn situation, but at the end of the day, give them such a that in your life because they need to reach out. The fuck, it's not head over heart, nothing. And they're assessing about like that whole situation because you only one time, and y'all didn't speak or no shit. Da 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 da. You know, love because whatever with that homie or homegirl though. But if everybody wants to act slow while whatever the fuck, that second crosswatcher is just they look so good or whatever the fuck's going on. I'm not even getting messages for the first one that we had none. So that's what's up, I guess. But it's some fact that that person didn't reach out on their own actual shit. And they should not be messing none of these damn people. Going for a fact in the shots of your shit, acting slow as far as missing this question. I'm so sorry, but I know they got threatened to do whatever the fuck. They was gonna get threatened to get kicked out if they didn't do the plot, but they're grown. I can't read them balanced like that, bro. They're just gonna get locked up with the niggas if the person don't come out, snitch, and do everything they're gonna do. And then it's up to you whether or not you would even trust that or take it. But them sitting there, damn sure ain't helping nobody, especially not them. The thing with their corner skill is if you don't have a whip, Mr. Miss Question Mark doesn't either. So just take that as you may. Acknowledge that homie homegirl's whip isn't your whip, and that's pertaining to um that second crosswatcher, bro. I don't know if somebody got a blue whip or some shit. Hmm. Is that their whip? The fuck? Talking about that second crosswatcher, bro. I don't know what to say about that. But parking wise, when you and the homie and homegirl was leaving that goddamn whatever place that y'all went to or whatever the fuck, you could have seen their whip or some shit like that. So I don't know what else to say about it. And they were parked right beside the homie and homegirl when y'all got to wherever that was. And that's all I can really give. So they can express how they can do it or not. You're watching. You're gonna regret watching this crosswatcher and the flip message because they're gonna flip that little shit too. And yeah, it's already getting flipped on them. Everything's flipped on missing this warning and shit like that. I mean, fuck that weirdo. I'm talking about missing this fucking question mark. You're not even at that shit for some of you anymore. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? None of the people should be watching you, period. So they should know the risk they're taking. The, people are supposed to talk about not hitting you up, but it's stuff like yo son. And at the end of the day, if it came with anything with that homie or homegirl, then whether I'm malicious or not, like they reached out to you. And then this shit is confirming, like, especially in the flip message, because this on my homegirl could be getting shit flipped. I don't know whether they understand this or not. But yeah, in the flip message is literally like, what I was about to say? Oh yeah, like if you didn't get the messages back, like if you didn't hit them back over this course of time, you may have not been even receiving some of their messages for whatever reason that may be. I'm talking about that homie or homegirl over the span of time since y'all disconnected years ago, and then they made a way to bump into you, and then y'all reconnected, and everything's whatever the fuck. But the thing about it is, they shouldn't a lot about like helping. If they lied about like helping you with some shit, no, you already had a job. If it's a job, you already had whatever the fuck. You didn't necessarily even, yeah. So it was coming full circle about all that shit. No matter how it goes, because I don't want to throw no shade at that homie or homegirl, bro. I just don't want to do it. That would be on them to, go on their side, whatever they've been doing throughout the span of time. Like they're a grown person, so. But that person definitely has somebody else and shit like that. I don't know how deep that's going. But yeah, so I don't know what to say about that because if that second crosswatcher without a nickname, not the famous one, whatever the fuck, but if they did like, if they were relying on this homie longer to do anything, they didn't say anything. And I don't know if they tried to fuck with the individual, but I don't even want to read it that deep because they got somebody. The fuck. So I don't even want to. Yeah, I don't even want to do all that. But I'm left. A lot of people are obsessing too much about other people that ain't there, but I can't keep giving those messages, period, bro, because they're not about to have the power in their hands to do it, because group about to be going. Nobody should have been waiting for the law to come. They could have been on social period. And I'm serious. So any crosswatchers here, bro, you did the shit that you did, I swear. Because I'm done with people just scraping all my content to live and then fucking up my physical life while they sit here and disrespect me on my platform and do. The scariest fucking none of these people that do the boldest shit in this damn group could ever see me face to face to do anything. All y'all weird ass third parties are cowards and shit. You're either screaming out of a car window or some weirdo shit. You'll never address me about nothing on my platform that you're living off of because you're gonna get clowned and you're gonna get locked the fuck up. That's just pretty much where the fuck that goes, bro. That's where the fuck it goes, bro. Now, too. If they're gonna instantly flip this and it's already in the flip message, good luck. Because I see it. Some of you. It doesn't matter whether it's at a newer place, if you're at a newer job, it could be there, or when you left. It's like you seen them today, whether you seen them once or twice, it's like it's looking like once or twice. And right about that. It's like once or twice you seen them. This person, they gave you the eyes as soon as y'all looked at each other, it was like that, or when you do. Um, Corner, because both of you, I guess, are involved up emotion energy. It would be fresh for some of you. Some of you haven't come across the energy. That's what I'm trying to say. So just take that as you may. Um, that could have been the same individual from last read, bro, where I was running that energy, and somebody with the flip message was tired of the group or whoever asking them for help with the plot. Because they definitely may have declined it, or that's upcoming. So whether it's the same crosswalk without a nickname, not the famous one, but boom, or it'll be whoever the fuck I'm talking about here. Um, it's like both intuitively know like there's a connection there, whatever the fuck, but neither one of y'all risked it or some shit like that. If anything else, that'll be them being taken advantage of. If they're attached to someone else and now the person is taking advantage of them, but if they're attached to the group where I can read it balanced, then okay, they're taking advantage of, trying to puppeteer energy and trying to fake read around your shit and that or whatever, bro. Um, because they definitely are in the shadows on your actual shit. So that's kind of like that. But yeah, no matter how much the group, my bad, bro. I'm trying off or whatever. But everybody want to show they in the actual shit and pocketing the money while they lie around, in circles about, when they forge a signature and send that $1,000 probably to the fake shit. Do. They want to keep trying to write off the shit, etc. But anyway, bro, that person could definitely be assessing about it because they definitely are crushing it. Like I said, though, there would be nothing to flip here as far as like their energy versus yours if it even go that way. It's just a problem that they may have a person or not because you definitely wouldn't know that. Some of you felt like compelled to shoot your shot, like you were about to, but spirit told you not to. And if there was like if it's going in a situation where you're literally about to go do that shit and then something prevents you from doing it, then it was spiritually got it. Maybe because they're in the shadows on your shit, but Who fucking knows, right? It's stuck on the fact like they were upset. And I don't know if it's the homie or homegirl low key trying to win it all costs in the situation because somebody, whether it was between one or the two, said your name or some shit like that. I don't know what to say. I don't necessarily know what to say about that. But they will have to be honest with the other person if it's like that or some shit. Maybe they may be doing it. Either way, it wouldn't even matter. Um, it's going up because I'm going to run this probably once or twice, maybe. It just depends on this energy here. Mm. That could be like all they did was talk about you or whatever they're doing, but whoever they're messaging about you with is and then I know for a fact they could reach out to you off your actual shit. This is definitely energy of you and this person would definitely be home in this current time or whatever the fuck is going on with that. Um, y'all be low key going home around the same time, I guess. But it depends where the fuck this shit is even at. The fuck, but hmm, I don't know if it's going left in this current energy because if they asked about you to the homie homegirl and that homie homegirl was going to reach out to you for them or whatever the fuck is going on with that, I don't even know what to say. Shit me. And they shouldn't be worried about no stalkers. I don't even think they're worried about them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the person, it doesn't seem like much except like when you were getting to the shit, the group abuse definition to keep throwing the spells and shit. So whether or not they got like talk to this group or not, they need to start talking to a Mason because this group don't know you whatever the fuck it is. And yeah, so fuck. Something of that, like right about them being upset about whatever the fuck it was. But yeah, nah. What I'm saying is they definitely flirted. They were probably throwing like baby this, da 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 that, whatever the fuck it was, and it was received well by you, most likely. Yeah. So I don't know what else to say about that. Some of you, Spirit maybe got you, especially in the field message, maybe the shooter shot, but they can't necessarily ask stolen regardless of what's going on. So it will probably have to. I won't even say it would have to be though. Um, but it's not a game. They don't need to be acting slow. It could be anything about sex or whatever the fuck. But you probably gonna break backs out this bitch if you're a dude or whatever the fuck it is. It's not about these stalking ass people. That's what it really wouldn't even fucking matter. Whoever gets what you already knows you're being stalked and the reasons why. But yeah, what's the name corner to try to on their own girl because they also knew that too. You probably got messages confirming that with them. Other than that though, what the fuck was I about to say? Because if there's anything with working with the group, then obviously they haven't reached out to you going boom. Mm, like popping out of nowhere, but still not reaching out to you. That's for anybody, period, that's doing this shit in circles. Hold on. There was no script screen that happened in that situation, though, at all. The fuck? Let's see. I don't know, whatever, something about what you did. Shit me. But yeah, take it as loose as you take this energy. The person is, they look good as shit. And you definitely, it probably wasn't like up close, but it could have been. But y'all definitely had an eye to eye contact, and it was just known there. So can't really say much on it. This will probably be the only time we run it unless we run it like one more time. And if y'all ain't fucking talking about it, then y'all just ain't talking about it, right? Right. So, oh, another thing that nah, cause they have all the information they need if they were lied to in any way or fucking thought this or that. That's why there should be no worries about no other woman, other men on your side. Somehow, some way, you probably weren't even talking to them, but they was probably pretending to what you were there for, like whatever vicinity it may be. And it was literally like stated out your own mouth that you're alone, you live alone, you've been alone for years, such and such like that, da 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 da. So if they don't anything else, it could have gave them peace of mind with that, or should have if they're like good intention and shit like that. But since you've been there, that's probably like the first or second time you even seen the individual or however it goes. So pretty much like that now. In the flip message, bro. Niggas keep touching shit in the corner because that's all they fucking do. They'll try anything, and obviously they lied and they snitched on themselves. Anybody lying for Mr. Miss One is fucking done. Mr. Miss One is already known to be a fucking dumbass lying retard, bro. They're done. And they were in love because they wanted to show everybody, especially you, that they were touching the shit and they want to be biscuit. But they snitched on themselves, but it doesn't matter. They have the right decision to inform not only the local law of what was going on and making your tips over time. These people were never fucking fake visiting you or doing anything. They've been exposed and everything's out in the open. In today's energy, they popped out of nowhere, straight exposing themselves. That's all that happened. Especially on my side, why they made sure that shit after the law didn't even get seen. It's a day read, not a night read. Like it's broad daylight, y'all throwing spells at niggas. That's not even the case. What is this fake cop fucking doing about to get everybody locked the hell up? Because they're trying to basically go this far with all these corrupt cops to try to make the fucking I don't nigga law officers don't help nobody, but I'm saying like try to make it seem like these people real life are attached to you or know you're aware of shit like that, and they're about to get locked the hell up. You know, love because they got confronted about that fake shit already. And then they were ordered to get the niggas a million fucking times, so what the fuck? Doesn't matter. It ain't you writing off the shit. And they went back to trying to do that shit. So good for them. They want to be petty about touching the shit every time you come to deliver all your dope ass content. You're too talented. You're too gifted. And all they got is dark dumbassness, nigga. Even if your content does not persist of anything spiritual, nobody fucks with demonic ass niggas. Got nerve to throw shots while y'all throw hella magic and live off of somebody looking dumb as a bitch. Mm-hmm. These niggas are the only ones worried about doing this dumbass shit. And then they got all this nerve and keep fucking like being bold about everything they do. And then got nerve to try to flip some shit and do nothing different. Excuse me. But yeah, write about something about like the people helping them that I mean, watching and regret. There's no need to hide that shit, bitch. It don't even matter. No intuition to use. Bitch, y'all just drop the views and look numb as fuck. And they can't fit the fact like at least in yesterday's energy out the first time that I was off of work, so I was home all day. The fuck, the stuff like that, they're done. When it comes down to it, whenever you're home, where the fuck are these people? And it's like they're risking their freedom and keep doing this shit for no reason. Nobody was ever fake visiting you, and that fake ass evidence is obviously fake a million times over. They confronted them about loans on the Tuesday when they take it like that, shaking the fuck out the damn screen and being the fucking retard that gave the fake evidence, bro. There's nothing to fucking say. Dark dumbass keep popping out of nowhere like you ain't been in the light the whole fucking time. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? That's what I was gonna laugh. They can't face the fact that you don't care and why. Oh well. The people that work for you they're worried as fuck. Yeah, okay, bro. And it hit you a million times. No response to be a fucking Pisces, but that's the hippo fuck. They hit you a million times with no fucking response and just sitting there looking dumb as a bitch. And right about the fact, like at the very least, they had to lock up the hippo fuck anyway. And miss him this morning. Who follows you to every other place, nigga, and keep fucking trying to live off your content. Um, I don't even know what else to say about that shit. Oh man. I don't know what to say. They told themselves out the homegirl if it was anything regarding either that same cross watcher that you met when you went with them somewhere or whatever, or the newer energy I'm maybe speaking about for some of y'all, bro. Pretty much. Pretty much. Like they're making excuses and shit, or they made some type of excuse and I'm putting a trick out of the hat because you know, love that they didn't. Yeah, they ain't do it. I don't know if they're conflicted about it, but they could be worried about any type of competition and they shouldn't be worried about none of that shit. Oh boy. Like somebody go out to compete for your love, fight for your love. I don't know what to say about that shit. But they're watching and da da da. They could regret inquiring about you to that homie or homegirl or some shit like that if it was like that. They're like they're like cornered there. The group lied about these fake ass rising and getting locked up for that. Nobody cares, bro. This could be like them though. That should have, I mean, a leap of faith just would have to be taken. That could be both of y'all niggas intuition. But yeah, worry about that. Like they see the second cross outer for sure. We got that many times, but even like this newer person that we may begin maybe seeing that, you know, person has a fake friend of you. like the homie and homegirl. You tell you that you may, but they shouldn't even be worried about them like you're not. Not like on the bad. No, I'm just saying like just period. If somebody drop a born like shit in the sex, right? Okay, well, y'all could be together, period, right now, instead of on this read. Y'all could goddamn cuddle up and sleep together, do whatever. The last message literally spoke on somebody not wanting to pop out of nowhere and burden you, but they keep waiting until you do your thing and then making excuses not to like do the shit. Y'all could literally take naps together. Y'all could do whatever the fuck. What is wrong with y'all? I don't even know what to say about it. It's gonna go left because somebody go take the damn legal favor. The fuck? That could be them hitting you up and doing whatever. If mention was fucking question mark, express how they felt and really did whatever the fuck, it is what it is. But if this person is already in love with you, as far as maybe even I can be honest about the newer person we're getting. They're already in love on some other shit. They already feel whatever the fuck. Good for them. Not on no bad note, but what's up then? The second girl's watching without a nickname, not the famous one, whatever the fuck, but they could literally be feeling that as well. It's just the fact that both of them in the flip message, and I'm not giving no more than what the fuck I gave. So they can read the fact and shoot your shot or hit the team up while you're on their shit. And they shouldn't be messaging nobody that lives in, yeah, the home side of none of that shit. And at the end of the day, I already said that I'd be like moving in together. I already gave all the messages and shit. So why ain't nobody making a move? The fuck? I don't know what to say. And it's going left because if they try to flip anything with this newer energy we got, shit, even with the second one, because you didn't even speak to this second crosswalker without a nickname as far as the non-famous one, right? But you had an interaction that was just very, very good with the newer person I'm getting. And what the fuck I was about to say? Fuck. Oh yeah, there was no stress screen whatsoever. The fuck? Everything's pretty much out in the open with this energy, and it should be to the crosswatcher if they're here. But they could have definitely got lied to. Oh boy. Hmm. Oh well. All right. Because they should do it if they're gonna do it. We're already hour in this bitch and they're throwing the shit out these confusing spells and shit. I just don't got time for it, bro. Went to work early as shit. I gotta get up for an early shift tomorrow. Boom, 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 blah 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 blah. And they say they're waiting, looking stupid as fuck. And they're about to be gone anyway. That's why you don't lie about knowing people and go so fucking far with that type of retarded ass delusion. And I'm making the rest of this read pretty short, y'all. But I gotta take another leak. I'm so sorry, bro. So fuck. Oh shit. Oh, and by the way, like just in case some of you do, because I was like, whoever the shit flipped on, whether it's like that second one that we were running, or it could be this newer energy to keep it a being, because you know do shit ahead of time. But you're gonna be with one of them. If one of the crosswatchers who are already cycled out don't just step up and do it, that's why it's like the message coming heavy for everybody else that was cycled out. You're about to not have the chance to do this shit at all. You're gonna watch the team be with somebody to be able to do the shit that you were apparently scared to do. Because I can tell you for sure, I'm not sure about like that second one without a nickname, not the famous one. But when you spend time with that homie homegirl, whatever the fuck, I don't know if they would be scared or not. That this other person though, this newer, they're not. I don't think they're scared at all. They already know what the fuck is going on. I think you were just more so around the genuineness and within you or whatever the fuck's getting told to them beforehand or whatever the fuck. Why this shit? I don't know if it's the glare from the light, but that shit doesn't look clear enough. Oh god, yeah, it is a little better. All right, whatever. But yeah, the rest of this rig will be short, bro. I'm eating the shit out these weak ass confusion spells and shit. I ain't got time for this shit. Y'all sit here fucking no life at all, just waiting, throwing spells and trying to lie and shit, hiding behind people, breaking bits, and then you sit like, come on now. But I ain't got nothing to say. Ain't no fake beefs, you little stupid motherfuckers, nigga. And that's in the flip message, bro. Trying to pull out a trick out their head. That's why the fuck. That's all they got. They keep trying to provoke some dumbass shit. Even if you don't give energy, they'll go write some shit like deluded retards off that fake shit, and then somehow the harassment gets worse in your physical life. Like, so the fuck, y'all dumb as a bitch. Y'all look even dumber acting dumb, bitch. The fuck, but whatever. But I got it. They definitely got it. So I ain't gonna spend too much more time in here. Oh, my bad. Nah. So both of them energies, as far as like both of them, the two crossover we literally just picked up on the dead. They're both. It will be interracial between the two of y'all for sure. And for many of you, just depending on who you are, they may not either be from the states or they're not American or some shit like that. The fuck, both of them though. So I don't know what else to say about that, but whatever. Um, if I run this shit, why he's doing bindings for nothing. The mail of research of guilt as full length narrative scribed with the legend. If you can see it, you can read it yourself. It does look like a spell. And then discovered by Harry in the not used classroom in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, it shows the viewer and Professor Dumbledore's words the most deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts. Imagine if you had the opportunity to look into the mirror of a Reese, what would you see and what do you think it says about your deepest desires? I mean, I don't see why they desire to get locked up sooner than they ever had to be because they don't want to stop touching your fucking shit. And what is this live around your life shit? Why is that going so fucking far? Nobody knows, nobody gives a fuck. It's literally like it always has been a danger having these people around you, bro. It's like I don't even know where everybody gets deluded on this size. Like anything that they do just by blocking your shit just goes away. And when the real law has to get involved, you're not getting locked up on no fake ass cop. That's just not going to happen. And they know what's going to happen if they do get you. If they're all getting locked up like soon, right after. You're going to probably go if they do that. You're going to go for the rest of that day, get out the next day, or you're going to get out that same fucking day. Everybody's fucked. So what the fuck are they? There's nothing to say. Um, God damn. It's going left because of the full length of these damn reads. Just to keep it a being, the full length of your content. They do the most for hours if you do hours like myself, anything like that. But they sit there trying to provoke in the fucking realm, nigga. They will take any little shit out of context on purpose to put it on a face shit and look dumb doing that. And then all of them looking stupid as fuck trying to react to that shit. But they're not supposed to be on your fucking shit regardless. But now they're snitching on themselves for touching the shit. And that's why I was going left because they just can't not touch some shit. Good for them. And at this point in time, they're trying to pull the trigger out of their head because all they're doing is trying to be petty about not just the years and years of fucking up all your shit, nigga, and all these lies they told in circles about trying to make it seem like you ever were getting paid for your content, let alone the forging your signature so many times and shit like that. I will always reiterate that with them lying and trying to go to the local law on you with a fake shit, all the fucking donations that went to that fake shit, them lying about sending you whatever the fuck for forging your signature. They're trying to say like you scam whatever the fuck when you're also not getting paid for shit. Goddamn, you will have to be rich as a fucking fuck. You have to be super duper rich. There's nothing to even say. But I told him let's go left as soon to want to be as possible. Biscuit was go start talking just to, what the fuck? Go the hell away. The fuck? What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all ready to get locked the fuck up, nigga? So who gives a fuck? Um, right about I don't know what the fuck opportunists and shit like that because it may not even have been necessarily a them because when I turned when my phone had to charge it could have just been what was on TV and that's why they copyrighted shit. I don't see why the whole rig got blocked itself and not be able to be seen and shit like that, but it is what it is. So I know that ahead of time now. But these people about to be going anyway, so Give or take it, that it didn't matter. They pop out of nowhere looking dumb as a bitch, and the most desperate right about that. That shit's sad, but whatever. Though I see legends, fucking, um, that could be like, I don't know, stone throwing rocks, shit like that, showing where the rocks were thrown from behind the scenes. If it's like that, that's where the pause come from after that. But the legend could be lies. Shit, I got on shit me. I don't even know what to say. I made the right decision to wear this shit. The fuck in the pre-shuffle match, as a matter of fact, because I don't even be thinking about none of that shit. In the pre-shuffle match, it literally says what I got on. I think if you want to take that shit, you could take that pink as you may, but red, green, and blue. There's a little bit of yellow on that shit. Just take it as you. I don't know what to say about that shit. But yeah, they desire to get locked up doing this shit. They didn't do nothing different from when they got to legal age. They're literally just doing all that shit sort out in the open like you're supposed to care. Shit, that's awesome, nigga. That's the title though. Overall, with the wisdom house tonight, I don't even know what else to say. If somebody really deeply desired you, and I would have to just read a general for any crosswatcher sitting there because apparently you hear something that my team may not even resonate with because I read for a lot of people, and then you just sit there fucking overthinking and still don't do it. So I'm not doing that no more. I'm just gonna read a general for a crosswatcher that will be there. You desire my team that much, you got to be real with the team. I expect to be with them forever if you're not going to keep it all the way around, no matter what the fuck the situation calls for. The team would have to, you have to move on with your life, do whatever from any crosswalk from any past or whatever the fuck. But the simple fact that they're sitting there, why the fuck would you want to get to know somebody that's sitting there that can't even fucking be a man or woman about it, that wants to be with you for the rest of your life or feel like the connection can last that, but they can't even hit you up or they can't do the shit. It is what it is. It's going left because whatever mirroring energy it just may be is on when it comes down to the people that you see face to face, period, with that. And what about something here? Like people just be giving away the opportunity to have this shit with you, knowing what they would have. Because you know how you're coming, and I'm pretty sure too many people sit there knowing exactly how you're coming. Especially after these niggas get locked the fuck up and what you're gonna have the fuck tangibly, nigga, and how you're coming relationship wise. But whoever the fuck is that damn like sexually desiring my team, you better let them know so you can get the shit. Period. Don't overthink that. A lot of them are. Good for them. Oh, I'd be making the right decision if I did get this newer cross like this fresh one. If I gave him a nickname, it would be the right decision to do that. I just don't know what the fuck I would even call him. But why would I do that, right? It's just gonna show them trying to flip it, take it, and look stupid as fuck when I don't give no more messages. Because at this point in time, it's sort of like either happens or it doesn't. Because the window's going to close for the energy anyway. But I warned the two like recent crossover again. I warned them in the Oracle message that they would be cycled out, and I warned them that it would be flipped. That was before I even got off the damn live, and then seeing that for y'all can't see that damn live. The fuck can't even watch it. But it was too fucking on point. Plus, they always want to be reckless and shit like that. But let's do a team. But we got to play for one right at the bottom of the team. Strong areas you got everything else. All ask. I mean, that you can be or have that shit all the aspect of my fault, niggas. Weapon number 4 could be significant for sure to this situation. Master number 44 could be significant if you resonate in any of that. You could be definitely 44 years of age where this shit may really fucking hit, or at least in your 40s. But take it as loose as you take it. They like touching shit, good for them because they think it's a game. Who cares? Anyways, bro. It's on a routine, bro. Yeah, invisible. Not right. Okay, well they already make sure that the least people possible can see you, but they have to keep touching it. And and snitch on themselves. If they make sure you look like you didn't even appear, nigga, then why the fuck do they keep talking? Either way, bro. Like, how the fuck they don't see you? They're the only people that see it, so they heard everything you said, and you've been informing the public and most likely the law of what was going on this whole goddamn time. Okay, then. If you read for the public, that's all I got to say. They don't have to fucking sit there scared for the shit to get out. It's like literally just get the fuck off the shit. You're an open book as well, and you've been telling the truth. That was another variable of why they blocked your shit the entire fucking time. It wasn't get lost in the sauce and forget that the team was telling the fucking truth, and all y'all did was lie and get more retards to lie, because all they are here to be seen is to flip the shit and using fake readers. They don't read titles. They can't read titles. They don't hear English. None of that shit. You don't see how they look. Just keep writing off that shit. That could be them writing other people as you off that shit. When it comes down to it, you hear anybody out that is willing to be real with you on the damn situation. It depends how fucking honestly for certain people, it depends how bold they want to be with doing the goddamn plot. You may not hear them out, but like for if it's a cross watcher for sure, you will easily hear them the fuck out. They will literally just have to. They shouldn't be watching this. They should be hitting you up. That's literally what the pre-shuffle message is saying. They shouldn't be fucking watching this or on your. They should be hitting you the hell up. The fuck? They're scary ass people, bitch. They're scary, nigga. Let's see how they look. That was the whole like is right about them on the room. People on the, how the fuck did they even talk about the shit and my stream wasn't even there? That means that they were in the stream. They tried that little sicko shit last night, but it isn't even there no more. So what the fuck you mean? Bitch made us done. That's why they scared now. Nobody should be outside this shit, bitch. Especially nobody that's what the fuck. Never mind. Because there's a hallway right outside the shit. And there was no way possible that that fake cop, she would have had to come from the outside, go through the shit. She would have had to talk to someone at the front desk to even get inside of the actual hotel part, bro. And then she came dead in my room for no fucking reason. And they don't even see the fact I read it all to them ahead of time. When it come down to it, that's what y'all trying to steal, scare tag this bitch. Y'all are the pussiest people alive. And they're cowards when it come down to it, like I said. They're going to, because they want to keep trying to write off you all some weirdo shit. And it's definitely the narrative flip fuck that goddamn has been writing people at you. I'm talking about this whole goddamn time, trying to act like they would be you and hitting people up as you. If anybody thought they were talking to you, I don't see fucking how, but it was this narrative flip fuck for sure. And this is just fry one all the way around when I get this type of energy. That's all I got to say, bro. Flipping this shit, writing off the shit. They shouldn't even be writing off the shit, nigga. And of course, you never respond. Nobody cares about all this harassment, little stupid shit. They're the only aggressors in the situation. That's all. That's it. All there is to be seen. Fake readers popping out of nowhere, attacking you, looking dumb as a bitch with nothing to fake clack on. They can't defend themselves. They can't do anything. And if you, it's not that we read the public, and I'm just saying it will always come out the way it needs to. Your energy always comes out how it has to, and you're striped the hell up spiritually. Now, that second cross watcher, like some regarding their tattoos, I don't know if the newest one we got has any, but that second one is here heavy as fuck, and you would definitely hit them out. You need to hit the team up. They could be scared. Don't be scared, yo. But nah, they should be scared looking retarded as fuck when they fraud it up. They popped out and watch some shit that literally can't even be seen no more. That's dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. You know, the scared bitch. Okay, well, everybody wants to be Biscuit on the server. Miss Miss Wonder wanted to be Biscuit too. Okay, who cares? The fuck? Biscuit little retarded ass got these niggas fucked up. And like I said, they let the narrative flip, motherfucker. They ain't gotta be no bum ass Leo nigga. That could also be speaking on the keyboard warrior. They ain't gotta be a pirate. That could also be speaking on shot of phone. They ain't gotta be a tourist, but they all bitch made as shit. The fuck? Okay then, looking stupid as fuck. And then Biscuit is at the forefront. They're just the known one to touch numbers and views, bro. That's who got the most legal letters over this whole course of years, bro. All right, then there's nothing to fucking say. Biscuit scary little retarded ass popped out of nowhere. What messages you got with him? Because you can show the messages you got with him. That's from like fucking 3 years or more ago. What are you fucking doing? On luck, they real life do not see how they look, and they real life they making sure that the least people possible seeing you means that they can just do whatever energy, vamping little weirdos. And Mr. Miss fucking Warner's a fucking sicko too. When it comes down to it, they have to lie on pussies and dicks while they already be with people and shit like that. The fuck? Yo, son. Some fake ass boyfriend and girlfriend you don't got. It's gonna love because somebody really wants to fuck, bro. But you know what you want. But it's gonna love because you about to be with somebody and you about to be fucking and shit. Sorry to give y'all the message like that. It ain't too many of y'all in here, but you must be resonating. Plus, you goddamn keep holding it down without whatever the fuck they keep blocking. Due to all this fraud 101 and what's going on with all that stupid shit, you would have to be fucking rich, so there's nothing to fucking say. Pisces from my squad, Taurus, Capricorn, so you Pisces yourself, you be a Taurus yourself. Be an Aries. Well, that should be dumb strong. You be an Aquarius out of that shit. All that's better as well. We got Gemini for my squad out this bitch. Capricorn, Sagittarius out this bitch. The Aquarius and Sagittarius are both strong for my squad. I don't love because people keep being stuck on the damn surface. I don't know. They use the sleep excuse. Okay, well, that's nothing to say. I'm talking about a fake ass cop, bitch. You keep doing the same ass word or shit, bro. You about to learn your lesson. And I don't know what to say about this shit, bro, because I don't know, they're like vamping off on this and this question marks and they coming down at the fucking forefront. And like it ain't you writing off the shit. That could be that fake ass burner account, little stupid shit. It doesn't matter. This is like frying it the fuck up and you learning your lesson all the way around. With these people looking stupid as fuck trying to fucking clout chase and shit, bro. Get the fuck off the damn shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta block it to try to break this off. So why are you trying to start shit? If what you gonna do the next day is wait, block it, and break bits off again. The fuck? They ain't learned the lesson with the original shot it from my phone at all. And the Capricorn is strong for the squad. We got Scorpion making their appearance. So you guys know. Hold on. But yeah, both of them crosswatchers were watching yesterday's message team, and I got the energy. Whatever specific crosswatch, they ended up falling asleep while I was running the message. And then when they got up, the shit won't fucking there no more. Fuck! I'm just fucking saying. You could be in your 20s or 30s, and we got heavy 40s energy for the squad, like to begin, but you could be in your 30s or your 20s as well. No offense to anybody that's higher. We got 60s in this bitch too. Say it as you may. It's like trying to cover up the fact that nigga Fry 101. They're in fucking fear. Go away. Like, they don't even see how they look. Like I'm talking about law wise on the surface. They're just blocking your shit. They move retarded as fuck on the damn surface. They learn a lesson with the agent. Flipping all that shit, that's like what they did in the past. They could be for a lot of y'all the same signs. They ain't both don't gotta be Virgos, nigga. Like this situation, it's just the same ass shit. Lesson being learned all the way around with the fucking psycho from fucking around the time that you were connected to the homie homegirl and shit like that. So that's kind of like that in Malefka. They lied on their pussy. Or they dick it, yeah, that. Nothing to say. Corner from using name messages like that shit ever matter. And this one like this idiot don't even see how the fuck they look popping out of nowhere years and years. Like bro, y'all are just on this fried shit, bro. That shit is sad. That shit's sad. Something about being cornered by Mr. Miss fucking question mark, bro. They're scared they're cornered because what the fuck? They've been writing these niggas and many of you been left that damn job for some of you, bro. They haven't been seeing you. It ain't nothing to say. Why are they writing these niggas? If they try to flip anything regarding the shit, why the fuck are they on your shit if they ever skirted you? No, they just did the little plot that whole fucking time, bro. Damn, the shots only ask for shit that doesn't even get seen. Why are people worrying about if they hit you up? Why are people even worried about that? Why wouldn't they want to embrace the person, right? If it's going that way, and why would they be worried about you if you were to even say anything about, dealing with anybody or whatever's going on? I mean, at the end of the day, on this earth, like they know that they're cornered, and they're also cornered because of handed content that they're looking for as well, and that's stupid as fuck. That shit's sad as a bitch. This fucking earphone is trying to die on me and shit. Somebody, I guess, was going. They wanted the right to do whatever the fuck they were scared that you did ask somebody or whatever the hell it is, but you don't. You just know what you want. But then the people be cornered from that because a lot of people they do want the sex thing. I'm just gonna have to leave it general there, but true. Okay, well, what the fuck? I'm about to clarify that shit and keep it moving. But this is like they don't hid you from being seen. When you do pop out of nowhere, you do have a person. When you do get the person, these people are done. Where the person that you will be, where they go step up and do it. But I'm saying like anybody that's just sitting there, bro, you should have been with the fucking team, and this shit wouldn't even have been going on this longer that far. You and the team would have both been rich together. They would have been had to stop lying around this and that. Because, like I said, I learned a lesson in regards to. I already said that whoever you get with, because they need to get out the surface, people are going to try to call them a gold digger, hoe, or anything like that. They're trying to make sure people don't get with you, and they can't worry about what other people will think. They flipped the shit on Mr. Miss Question Mark already, and they're literally harassing them behind the scenes and shit like that. They're corner because they shouldn't even be writing these goddamn niggas, let alone about you or nothing. Nothing. That shit's sad. They're trying to cover the fact that I opened this morning, bro. Why y'all need to stop trying to lie around people's whereabouts and you can't even lie about your own sitting there throwing spells and fucking looking stupid as shit all goddamn day and night. But you know, whatever. A lot of this shit is going left because of this newer energy. A lot of this shit is also going left because you have not seen that second like door cross without a nickname, not the famous one, but that newer energy we got. You only seen them once. That shit went left because that person is so that person. Well, shit, I'm so sorry because you may resonate with one or the other, but yo, they look good as a fucking bitch. The fuck, that's what I'm seeing. They also are very attracted to you as well, and they see you as wifey having material. Both of them do. It's just like with that. I'm gonna stop calling them the second crossover around their name because the first one probably ain't even gonna get ran no more, no more, no more. But that individual, that'd be learning a lesson of sleeping on the whole little situation. Fuck, what else was I about to say? Actually, can y'all give me a? Nigga, I'm about to switch these shits real quick. 'Cause I don't want these shits to just be. Oh, I got it. Ha! I see the first one, like without a nickname that when you went to go spend time with that homegirl. I see them. I hope y'all can hear me right now. I'm waiting for it to say connected. See if it's already. All right, cool. Y'all should be able to hear me then. But yes, nah, the first one is right here. I don't know what they're trying to cover up regarding that, but that's the lesson there. Because that person is in a relationship. Maybe. The fuck? Most likely. That person could be like a little scared and shit like that. I don't know if that's in regards to you or them. Somebody's trying to cover the fact like they're scared to open up. But nah, that first person though, I don't know if like it's going left because of the second individual for sure. The fuck? I don't know if that first individual talks to these niggas and doing whatever, but that homie homegirl also is in the energy too. At the forefront, low key will be the first one. Let me see. First of all, that nigga flip fucker, whoever the fuck is writing off that fake shit as you or trying to write people as you or whatever the fuck, that's already period. Going left, maybe they're trying to cover the fact they didn't even like see that that's what was going on or some dumb shit like that. If anything else, they was out there talking to these niggas and doing whatever the fuck it is anyway. And there's no covering up the fact that you haven't seen them since that time. And it's just heavy energy on that home longer period. Oh yeah. I don't even know if that first one that we were running has tattoos or not. They maybe don't. That second one got a lot of them though. I don't know what the cover up of that is. That first one could be literally trying to make it look like they know what they want, but doing this shit behind the scenes talking to them niggas. That second one is scared to what open up their feelings to you and do whatever the fuck it is. It could be something like that. You don't love because they were clouded by something here, and definitely it could be in regards to that fake shit. At least until they want to pop out of nowhere writing off the shit. The fuck, just keeping it a being like people are retarded, and then it could be them scared to like necessarily like hit you up and write you and do whatever the fuck it is. This could also be for somebody that's in the shower know they need to just go ahead and write you, but they're scared to do. Oh well, bro, I don't know what the fuck saying all this shit. This new one is of course heavy in the shit though. The first time you ended up seeing them, they were scared, period, or some shit like that. But they're also cornered for I don't know if they did talk to that homegirl about you in any way. Somebody did doesn't want you to see their what the fuck? What? Wait. Bro, I said cover up something regarding the mirror or some shit. Yeah, no, that the newest person, bro, like scared that you ask somebody, but you don't. And they definitely are sexually attracted to you or whatever the fuck, but I mean, they may know what they want, and that's the lesson there for them. I don't even know what to say because they didn't even do anything wrong. The fuck? I don't know what to say about that. They're just calling for not speaking up themselves. Maybe that homie or homegirl is the one that's calling for not saying nothing to you for them, but that's revolving around kind of a lot of people. Not even like that, but anybody that asks that homie or homegirl to say something to you for them. Because the homie or homegirl not understanding whether they were to be involved or not. Some of y'all, you can kind of concur that, but you don't treat them no different. Don't treat them no different. What I'm saying is, the flip shit would be on. They could be behind the scenes like harassing that homie hunger to do some shit, but nah, that could be like low key crosswise, so to speak. That know that y'all reconnected. That's someone whatever. If anything else, then it is those newer individuals that I'm talking about. Like, did you talk to him for me? Did you do this? Did you do that? They ain't doing that shit. They're flipping the shit. They're trying to cover up the fact that they seen you or some shit. They don't want you looking at them as a hoe because you haven't fucked in so long or whatever the fuck. Or maybe because it could be literally whoever I'm talking about, it doesn't matter how long ago they did, like, the last time they had sex. Corner because what the hell? Like, having no response. They're confident in you by watching you and doing whatever the fuck. And a lot of people that know what they want, they have to make sure, everything's tip top with the person that they're trying to. But you give unbiased chances to me, you take leaps of faith. That is the difference, yo. They're about to learn a lesson in fucking lying around fake boyfriend, girlfriends, and shit like that, and allowing no pussies and dicks to go in a circle doing this stupid shit. Because, nigga, they would have to be on the actual shit. Where are your messages with these people? Do. Get out of here. in the middle of the like they're scary, nigga, cowards, bro. People looking dead at biscuit ass. The fuck, I'm just keeping it a bean. And then the only fucking actual person you dealt with half a decade or more ago, which they used the shit out of all they messages for, would be a bit like a big dumbass. But they also did it with the one before them, which I'm also seeing here. And those are the only two people that you fucked regarding this whole situation half a decade ago or somewhere around there or more. The fuck out of here. You probably out of nowhere doing some scary pussy shit again. The fuck? You be on dick too much. Like everything that Biscuit has ever wrote, let alone this group, the Knitter flip flop for sure, bro. That could be covering up the fact like devices are monitored, like to screen activities, because it was covering up this. That's a big ass mirror, and ain't that coincidental with the fucking message we got from the Harry Potter shit as well? You read for the public like myself, bro. The portals, the damn portal that a lot of people did not make it through from staying servers down or not making no changes. They're trying to cover up what's going on with the main frauds, and I think most of this shit is pertaining to that first avenue of content, of course, where like at the real message is for this narrative flip flop. Excuse me. Regardless, like I said, from fucking Mr. Miss question mark to Mr. Miss fuck, I mean to Lono's number 4, bro. You haven't seen them because you don't for some of you work at that shit at all anymore. They're cornered because you hold your shit down with nothing but 9 to 5. While that's all they got is trying to use people at 9 to 5. So that's literally probably the only place you go. They're just cornered because you went with that homie or homegirl, and then you seen them other two, like the crosswatchers, bro. You know what I'm saying? You about to be with somebody, you about to be fucking. It is what it is. They're gonna learn their lesson and doing all this stupid shit. Because if you a dude, no matter how much they want to stalk you, the real person is not gonna give a fuck about they beat. Them shits, yeah, that they can hear it, they can bitch about it, they can be retarded as fuck. It does not matter. Looking like fucking idiots. And not learn lesson flipping shit. If y'all got allowing pussies a this to sit there and try to force somebody's signature to have anything monetary, and y'all about to get locked up for it anyway, you flip it in. The hope that you don't have is these weird ass motherfuckers, nigga. They're talking about each other to go high behind each other, bitch, and then go do it again. A lot of people like this scared because the spiritual attack shit and the fake ass readers and shit. Would it be highlighted here the most would be a fake ass Capricorn reader, then you know about the Fat Four Taurus bitch. And this original message, bro, is going left because fake titties, little retarded ass, the Leo bitch. Not even trying to be funny, but whatever, nigga. They're scared because they peeping the fact that you learned your lessons, like myself. Whatever they try to, oh, we're gonna do this in the room. They try to do this. Okay, well after you, I ain't gonna say successfully accomplish nothing, but after you do that, but so many times the team knows exactly what y'all coming in there to try to do. So why the fuck? Why would it matter? It don't. No matter what they couldn't do shit in the past. No matter what it was with me smoking in the reeds doing whatever the fuck. But since I haven't, obviously, yeah, that because it was showing the shots on the actual shit, doing whatever the fuck they're doing in the meantime anyway. Then they try to look for any content, but it wouldn't even fucking matter what that shit being said either. But this like has or they about to get everybody locked down. Look, at some point in time, damn, I ain't even about to go that far, bro. Fuck that. Fuck it. They're scared because whoever the fuck you realize about to be where they about to, it could be you both had y'all stripes and shit. And then if it's, oh man, I didn't even want to talk about that person. Because before Biscuit came to that job, there was an actual married person at that job, but they told you they were, and then they left before Biscuit even fucking got there and shit like that. As far as I'm concerned, they don't like they're not involved. and that person definitely probably slept on you, did whatever the fuck it was, but then, which like, I'm sorry, I heard give these a little bit of message, but for Miss Mystery, because they, man, I don't know what's up with this goddamn person, but that friend, okay, well that's that. They don't need for none of these people to watch, bro. They gonna get with you, they gonna get with you and shit like that. But I'm saying like that that friend is scared from Miss Mystery to write you and shit like that, because whatever they've been doing behind the scenes, period. That's all I gotta say. But oh well. Somebody's corny because either they ain't learned the lesson or they're starting to learn it. If they stop fucking somebody and start fucking with somebody to fuck with you, the group or let alone that individual done flipped it on them and trying to call them a hoe or some shit because they're not fucking the person or because they don't want to or some shit. If they stop talking to somebody else and stop messaging the people or the person, but somebody may have stopped messaging these people or they're going to. And then they didn't peep how deep it was going, however they were using that facial or whatever they were doing that stuff, but they seen them like literally. I'm talking about the group do whatever the fuck they did. It was just exposure there, just exposure there. Basically, what they're seeing for sure, is that it ain't you writing nothing off that fake shit. So if they're trying to reach out to people as you or some of these people, any crosswatcher that may be sitting there, however the fuck it go with that, even down to some of the public or whatever's going on, they don't rope people acting to be you off of either that fake shit or even through like fake number, anything like that. They know it ain't you. It's not you. It's not your shit. It ain't you. These niggas corner because all they do is attack you, harass you. Yeah, they don't see no title. They don't. They sit there waiting. Fuck what they fuck it. No, we're blocking it immediately. Looking stupid as shit every fucking time. Their scare's going left because you can call that an invasion. I mean, servers, well, it doesn't matter. They can do whatever the fuck because the Corral Cop only got sleeping suits on some weirdo shit like that, or that's what they use. They look dumb as a bitch. And goddamn, it's pointing to Biscuit ass who been had to fucking go. It doesn't matter. On the surface, Biscuit is about to get everybody locked up, and I would say Mr. Warning as well, nigga. But in the flip message, of course, it's not about the surface. The agent, little retarded ass. When it comes down to it, you have to be rich because, as I said before, going so damn hard, especially if you want to read for the pub. But nah, bro, by the time they hit my shit into the lost oblivion, that's when I started teaching y'all how, you know, how I get down with reading the tarot and doing everything so I could teach my team because I love y'all and I care about y'all. Some of y'all aspire to do the craft. And da da da. No, these little bitch made weirdos didn't want to fold and they already were forging the shit out of niggas' signatures during the holiday. They said, fuck all of that. We're going to add hella more fucking fries. The fuck? To take the same ass shit. And that's how it got to where we are today. And niggas are still giving love messages, bro, for no fucking reason. To be honest, if y'all ain't gonna write the team or just do some shit, then it is what it is. But let's clarify. Uh, and it's affairs, period. So I don't know what else to say about that, but they're all fucked. It doesn't matter. A lot of missing question markers coming out here, but I can't say much for them. Maybe that other energy is also like they were scared. I'm talking about like the newest person, but they were scared. It could even be like that The one when you went, wherever with that homegirl, but scared that if you're a dude, like, oh, you just wanted to fuck, then to find out you ain't fucked in years or whatever's going on with that as well. So it could definitely be like that too. Well, what the fuck ever, bro. Because when they come down to it, they're going to take the love message regardless. No, it's like they got to do it, but they got to open up and be real. That's all I got to say. What? Oh shit! Who the fuck is covering up a hickey? They got? Am I? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that shit. Let's continue because it's like literally from here, and not want you to see some shit there. I also have to reiterate: if you are like the freshest one, I'm talking about cross watchers, bro, and you're here, my team probably seen you like talking to somebody before y'all ended up like departing or some shit like that. Like that's what you're going to see, team. That's what I'm trying to say. Because some of you are scared they got somebody. Not even scared, but like it's like you probably wouldn't do it because that if they know that you seen them do that, then they could be literally scared about that. That shit went up and some of my fellow sleep watching. I can't say that for this energy because it's literally like the fucking middle of the goddamn day. Going into the evening time, hell no. Ain't no way. Fuck it. Somebody don't want you to what the fuck? This would have to be coming unless it was whatever, but scared to look you in your eyes, scared to do whatever the fuck. That could be them like closing their eyes or doing anything like that, trying to look to the side to do whatever. I don't know what the fucking say about that shit. But that's what you were doing to miss this question mark, knowing what they were doing with that stupid shit. So I don't know what to say about that. Fuck. Whatever, bro. Excuse me. And you may be don't even know neither one of their names. I don't know why I'm getting this so happy, but I mean I'm glad I am. I don't want to read too much of the bullshit anyway, but they watching right now, they can reach out. they know what's up and can't even face that shit, or know that you know what's up and can't face the shit. Ah, bitch, fuck it. What is that? Is that invisible, bro? Man, this shit being sloppy as a bitch. They don't say how sloppy it's always been. They keep trying to hide the fact they've been walking all in your crib and doing all this shit. But this situation, like, they should have just gave me a set schedule and kept me on that, not gave me closing it. Like, it's harder for the group to try to lie, bitch. Anyway, this trying to hide the fact that niggas opened yesterday. Today. Yesterday I was off of work. Trying to hide the fact that niggas went to work at fucking 6 o'clock a.m. today. Niggas are doing that tomorrow too. So what the fuck? That shit is sad, bro. But now walking your shit and don't do nothing. They keep abusing authority, etc. Blah 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 blah. You're abusing the nation. You know who you are. Get out of here. That person may not gonna love because of love reading do. But say that you may we're gonna love because someone just may open up to you and do whatever they want to do that. Da 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 da. Let you know everything, but they may feel like you want to take it. But if you want to take the bullshit, bro, that's the one to be that spouse of Biscuit who keep being a bitch with Biscuit. And that shit's about to stop too. So much wrong with y'all fucking idiots. You need to go somewhere. But yeah, if this is a job, then they don't want to get I don't y'all probably want to get fired from the shit. Don't understand, like, if y'all go ahead and fucking just start talking, they don't have to tell no fucking body. You probably wouldn't do that. So what are they afraid of? Yeah, pull the trigger they had there. That's definitely getting the power away with whatever that being said. Hold on. They ain't that fact touching that shit. That's the money falling out the sky. Once again, we already got as far as Biscuit spouse fucking just nigga. That's what they've been trying to cover the whole time. They ain't have to lie about knowing you and then. Shout out for my clone is the one that came out when we got there and just sent the hippo, but the hippo was like their brothers and whoever the fuck it would be to them anyway, so I wouldn't even know. And I ain't speak on fake titties for fake titties to be fake titties. Now get the fuck out, manager, and go to your kid. Stuck on the fact that I'm right about them. A little fucking idiot. I ain't an idiot. Anyways, but there's no. It's all been unopened. Who was supposed to hit you up today? But they gave you up right now. The fuck? Oh wow. They just don't want people to see you, bro. They're not about to keep fucking making retarded ass excuses, working with people to work with on something, walking your shit and be retarded as hell. Doing nothing about the there's no getting you kicked out for a goddamn thing. They're about to get locked up if anything happens, bro. Anything extra, whatever the fuck they got going on with that. When it comes down to it, nothing was wrong with the weather at all. It was nice and sunny. It was hot as shit today. It's probably still hot outside right the fuck now while the sun goes down and dumbasses still being retarded. Because when it can't put no tricks out of their head at all on the flip messenger on the actual fucking shit, making sure the person still does not eat off their shit and they shouldn't be watching the shit, but then the flip message is coming off of them literally watching. That's all you can see in them. It's these weirdos. Good for them. The fuck? And it's being focused on the people that work for the owner. How else are they getting in your crib? Exactly. No matter if you want to abuse authority, then I was right about the frying it up little stupid shit. Y'all got nerd trying to cover up and keep it on themselves like the first time they ever did. From when they found out this guy due to your content in whatever way they did, but they're throwing shots at you as they fucking up and touch it. So on that, because Biscuit is the known one to touch it, so wannabe ass spouse don't keep being a bitch and they wanna be. Yo, that shit's sad. It's very sad, but good for them. When it come down to it, that could be them hitting people up as you and doing whatever the fuck and trying to pull the trick out they have, period. Because that'll be coming off the second newer crosswatcher or whatever without a nickname, not the famous one. I may feel like they won't take you serious if it was. I think I may have been right about that other person trying to hit them up and doing some shit like that though. But either way, Somehow, some way they got snaked or some shit like that. That individual specifically. But yeah, they were like hitting people up as you off the shit, or they thought they were talking to you. As far as that second one, how the fuck it go, bro? The other ones are trying to pull the trigger out of their head if they're exposed for doing shit like that, and they could just be writing as you off the shit. That'll be what that the other like the false person would be trying to hit them up and trying to balance you out with them or some weirdo shit like that. With the newer energy and shit. Mm. Should be balanced even if you shot the shot at this newer energy, whether they do whatever or not, because they definitely went out their way in whatever energy. Because some of you may not have come across it, but if you had, they went out their way to let you know they were interested. They just didn't say shit necessarily, but they were babying it up and doing all that shit. And it's probably like the second time you may have seen anything like that. They let you kind of know. So hmm, I'm gonna finish. Come out there listening. Jesus, Jesus, bro. They can't cap about shit, nigga. They're done. They're done. Because the law stuck on the fact that they're watching the actual shit and keep trying to do whatever, even when they make sure that shit don't get seen. Like in last read, bro, they sent corrupt cops in that shit. The fuck, or a corrupt cop in that bitch. They but yeah, they showed that they watched some shit that didn't even get was able to be seen type shit. Yeah, nah, y'all done. They can't care about what the fuck they're doing. The magic don't work no matter what. No matter what. Oh, that shit, bro. They shouldn't have cut the content one fucking time. They should be trying to put nothing off that fake shit. They shouldn't be trying to fucking hit people up off that fake shit. And while that's still behind the scenes trying to provoke anything, this shit is done. This is also in regards to like they can't cap about all the chaos spells and that shit not working, and they know it don't, but it's backfiring on them as well. Um, and they keep trying to like start shit, bro. And they shouldn't be trying to harm anything and da da da. I don't know what else to say about that shit. They never sent you all that money either. When it comes down to it, it's not about a craft or fraud 101, and it never has been. They block take, and then dick suck and clips out the whole damn time. They didn't send you anything because they're making sure you don't even get paid for your own shit. And the original message, these the same motherfuckers that keep doing like that's how anybody is easy to see it. I gotta take a leap again. My bad, y'all, bro. Fuck. Well, shit, team. I don't know if I got another eureka moment, but I'm starting to like see whatever the fuck. Like, remember I was just speaking on like that's scared because they already know that you know that they were like texting somebody by the time of whatever the fuck. And they were left because they had their head down at the time doing whatever the fuck they were doing. But was that other person? Like, if they're attached to another person trying to hit them up, the fuck? It's going left because that person may have a man or a woman. It may be in a relationship. I don't know if that's for the second crosswatcher or not, though. Shit. Like, read about something about cheating. I don't know what to say about it. What the fuck? Yeah. Like, when it comes down to it, that's what I'm saying. Like, they shouldn't be trying to send nobody through energy that's already attached to people because you are to be oblivious. You don't give a fuck. Da da da. You are single and been single for years. If you were to shoot your shot, that's where we go left. Because if anything, oh, I got somebody. Like, what the fuck? So what are you doing? Like, that's the living the energy and the whole that you don't have and all this other shit. Do. But they're stuck on the fact that in the footnotes that they ain't gonna have the power to do it anyway. Maybe somebody flip the energy as them cutting the person off. Then the law was expecting when payments went out, they were expecting them to send you the money or some dumb ass shit like that. But it's not on the fact they need to stop touching your shit, period. That's not on the fact that fake shit that they sent all that money to doesn't get touched. Going on to anybody that's trying to, like, they see you ain't responding for a reason or some shit like that. But anybody that's in the energy of anything with another person, that like, that's like, can ask somebody, they don't see it, like, they shouldn't even be watching. What the fuck, bro? Hold on. Oh, shit, me. Not the strength of rest, bro. That's more fear, little pussy. That's a fake ass account. Somebody's scared because they don't have the ability to necessarily even do this shit. So what the fuck are they doing? Because if that's them not wanting you to get away, I don't know what else to say, bro. It wasn't left because the person I'm talking about, when you got to wherever it was, you said hi, they said hi. Like, there was nothing wrong with whatever interaction you have with this new energy. For the one where you like spent time with the homie and homegirl and met the crosswalker there, like the specific one I'm talking about, y'all didn't say nothing. There was nothing to necessarily like be said. Y'all didn't speak. And then it's like right about that stuff on the fact you're not connected to that fake shit. It's not your shit. They shouldn't have sent all that money to that fake shit after already being confronted about it being fake. And they popped out of nowhere writing off that shit. about to shoot the shot when they got time in their hands to do it. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't know nobody who's hiding the fact they about to do this shit or some shit like that. And these people should be understanding this, trying to hide the fact that magic never worked and it don't work and all this lower retarded that shit. I don't know what the fuck. Enough for that shit, bro. We got you being single. And nobody's taking account of that. You've been single and alone for fucking years. And they're scared because they know that about you. I don't know what to say about them. We pulled yesterday's energy with that, because we ran a whole little kind of spread for that, for the, one when you went out to help your homegirl. I literally asked, did they have somebody else in the picture? And the Emperor Reverse came out. That's why. And right about if it came down to anything else, they can't send the individual. So, and they probably haven't cut off the or some shit like that. Mhm. I think it kind of fact today they use the sleep excuse or some weirdo shit as far as the crowd cardboard. That's what they think they're about to do. It doesn't matter. Going off of that creation solo, we got you. That's more alone energy. But I mean, you're fine either way. Like you shouldn't have to do all this shit by yourself. And once again, they shouldn't be in the shadows on your shit. And you never ghosted the platform by the fucking way. Um, I don't know if they ghosted this other individual and stopped talking to them. It depends who the fuck we're talking about, bro. I don't fuck it. That'd be like fine with them ghosting whoever the fuck it is. If it were to be like that, I don't know what the fuck to say. Somebody's trying to hide the fact they shouldn't have told probably the homegirl to hit you up on. I guess whatever that like newest person that we're getting, they didn't say anything, and that's what they're. I don't know what else to say about this. Some of y'all wise enough to know that this person isn't single, so it doesn't matter. Kinda, I guess. And then this fucking narrative stuff up and living off the fucking content, and if anything, it's my lyrics, my verses. They popped out of nowhere doing that shit and can't even cap about the shit. That's what I mean. That's why this little narrative foot pussy weirdo had to try to lie about ties and went back to frying it up, bitch. You're still a fraud and y'all about to get locked down, love. Like, what told y'all that shit was okay to do or wasn't? Stupid as fuck. No, they're kind of done for. They're done. They're scared that you will see them as a hoe and shit like that. As far as like that one when you went with the homie or whatever the fuck, that could be the one that on that opening up energy doing whatever the fuck it is. I just have to tell you, I just shit in me, bro. I can't keep giving these messages for them to take it and y'all niggas just sit there overthinking or whatever the fuck you got going on. Because frankly, Tim, it wouldn't matter what the fuck's going on in this situation. You wouldn't be even vying over it or nothing like that if y'all not even go connect and they're not gonna say shit. I'm not the fucking less. Like I'm not to it like not wise at all. And you never close to the platform, they just hit your shit into the oblivion. I don't know what to say about that shit. Yeah, they never sent that shit to the like all that money for forging and signature. Every time they lied about it. It's like it's gonna luck if they keep touching shit. It's gonna luck if a biscuit ass and they wanted to be on the surface being a retard and shouldn't let the idiot talk. But that's all good, bro, cause they did and shit me. I don't know who popping out of nowhere or worried about like, doing whatever. I mean, they not about to have the ability to do it anyway. I'm not for the high priestess of earth. Well, we got tonight's energy. Or just simple fact off of that, you will have to be fucking rich as a bitch. You understand see the both avenues of content and this speaking on when you drop them both at the same time. And basically dumbass sat there touching it before they could lie about even fucking coming across you or knowing you on any level. Basically what that's speaking on, bro. I don't know what that hope is. The fuck? Dumbass bitch. They're still hoping the glams and shit. And they were hoping to try to get niggas kicked out the shit, and they're behind the scenes fucking up niggas shit. Which means like every time I pay for a new, like if I'm renewing for another week at a hotel, going to bro, every time I pay, they try to get me kicked out my shit. On some weirdo shit, y'all about to be out of here. Lights already shown on that with y'all delusional glasses. They look delusional if you run any camera back. It's not their fucking choice. The fuck? No, delusional because I screenshot every time I get off this bitch either way. They had you into the oblivion literally to portray the fact like you were dropping in both avenues at the same fucking time. And they're still trying to live falsely all off your shit. They shouldn't have gas these niggas up to do anything, bro. And most of the delusion is from Biscuit stupid ass, bro. Who have still not learned their fucking little retarded ass fucking Pillsbury dope bitch ass lesson. That is so fucking sad, and nobody really gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Like y'all could have been kicking in it tonight or doing whatever the fuck. I don't know if this is between but you probably wouldn't. No, if it's a crosswalk that's literally going to do it, then y'all be kicking it. What the fuck they ain't hitting you up for? What are you doing? Not sure if you're gonna trust them or vice versa. I don't know what to say. I don't know if somebody's like, not sure if you'll be happy to hear from them. That's definitely called mischievous mystery energy. But what the fuck are you fucking doing? I don't know. They're trying to look good or doing whatever the fuck. Hold on. Maybe I'm just saying nobody should be worried about like living situation doing whatever. They see these people fucking up your platform that you never ever got paid for. They should know how this shit gonna play out when you get rich and shit and whatever you're doing, right? And then you still hold all your shit down by yourself. So why can't y'all be together? This shit is so annoying, and I'm tired of reading it over and over for y'all to sit there. Not you, Tane. What the fuck are y'all fucking, nigga? I'm tired of asking y'all that shit. That shit crazy. And Kevin, I said, hold on, nah, fuck that shit. I'm alive because that other person, like, okay, basically, it don't matter what the fuck is going on, like group wise or nothing like that. That when you went with that homegirl, wherever the fuck that crosswatcher fucking, they didn't when they got there, it was after you seen the first one. They came after you were already there, but then they changed clothes and some shit, and they were looking whatever the fuck. You just didn't see them when they first like kind of got there. You didn't see necessarily whatever the fuck. I don't even know what to say about that shit. But I don't know if it's them or the other one. Like they want to fuck, but they're worried. I don't. They're worried about the wrong shit. I don't know what the fuck to say about that shit. That's talking about like not sure if you're trusting or vice versa or however the fuck it go. Well, you can't be sitting there. I'll tell you fucking that, bro. Somebody, I don't know what to say if it's like that's sure they should screenshot any messages that anybody in this group tried to do whatever the fucking like show you or let you know or some shit. I don't know what else to say about it. But whatever's in the foot energy, like clearly can't be trusted. And like corner because they know for fashion not eating off this shit. And they're taking too long. So I don't like. I don't know if they're looking for this on your homegirl to say some shit. It depends who we're talking about. Because when it comes down to it, either they're being pessimistic, or you'll lose hope in the energy. Period, and then they have no hope in doing it. Oh Lord, they want the power in their hands to do this shit no more. Let's talk on the fact they know whoever it is that I got for that, whatever false person just hit them up again, they know that they were being sent to stop them from doing whatever towards you, however the fuck it goes. I would just be expecting them to like keep the cutoff there. So what the fuck? Shit me, bro. I know I'm right about everything regarding missing this question, but I just don't really care to run the damn shit. What's the point? The only hope is to pop out of nowhere and tell you everything and say everything and do everything. Plus, they got to cut off everybody they fucking know and are attached to and all that shit. But do they deserve that from you, team? That's up to them to be fucking real about it if it's going that damn deep. Because I have nothing to say about that shit. Because that'll be the older individual hiding the fact that they can't send them. Oh, so, and they can be starting to realize that how. Because imagine never ever fucking worked. So, Jesus, bro. Yeah. Oh, wow. This shit was sitting over there. So, I showing the fact these niggas just be sitting there. That was one. The fuck? Anything that started, they be trying to start shit. Anything that said out their mouths about anything regarding this is said out their mouth. Nigga, the story has been consistent on your side about you not knowing these people, you not being attached to them in no ways. They follow you around and just straight put words in your mouth and shit. And that's about to stop too. They even put fucking Twitter fingers and you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? And there's looking I don't know what else is about. This shit definitely gonna roll up about the night energy because of all damn day. Bro, I don't know what to say. Is this upcoming or is this was about to happen? Some of y'all about to fuck. The fuck? Yo. Because it come down to it's like in the showers and shit, y'all could be kicking it right now. It's gonna be in the showers and shit, period, though, and that's gonna fuck them up either way. So what are y'all afraid of? You better fucking yo, son. Um, What the fuck? Oh boy. They were delusional as fuck. They would have to run the cameras back to see whatever the fuck. That's why I don't understand what the fuck they think this shit is at all. Because I mean, they openly keep showing they've been fucking up your fucking like physical money on the physical plane, fucking getting more charges on the people at them jobs, let alone goddamn for what they were doing this whole time for years, like working with the people at them. But they just keep fucking up all your damn shit. They're put on that cycle from 3 years ago about the fucking yeah. They're about to learn a lesson when they both get locked the fuck up. That's all I got to say with that. Somebody gonna do it because they're scared they about to not have the ability to do it. You shouldn't have waited till the last fucking minute. Do the shit. You should have been doing it anytime you heard that shit. What the fuck? They could just talk to somebody and that'd be them ghost person they talk to. It might not even be in no real relationship, but they definitely talk to somebody. We did shit for that one when you went out with the homegirl and shit, and that's like kind of the mess we got. Period. But I don't. Oh well, bro. That shit crazy. Coming out that last. We got clarity. Okay, yay. The fuck. On the fact, yeah. I don't know if that homegirl hoping things go left, but they could. No matter who the fuck is trying to stop whoever from coming towards you, is hoping they goes left. If they be real with you, they're afraid that you're not gonna hear them out or not believe them and shit. You can't be sitting there thinking that because the longer you sit there, then what? These people gotta stop doing this shit though. Not about it, ain't doing stop justice, pal. And it's already clarity. It's too much clarity. Part of the fact that they didn't have it. But if anybody bounced it out with anybody else, they had the fact that they should have did it. But other than that, oh well, bro. And a lot of it being just too much on all the people, the only people to be in this house and shit. And then they shouldn't be the only people there. They never should have been the only people there. And they shouldn't have made it that way for no fucking reason. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. Well, I think they went to the law. You using that fake shit. If there's no hiding the fact they shouldn't have did that. Why the fuck y'all still sitting there doing the same ass shit? Cause y'all about to be the fuck out of here. They're about to be the fuck out of here. Come off that transformation and the clarity. You shouldn't have to work. That is one. The clarity comes from any time that you're off of work. Every fucking time. I mean, they may have no choice but to go to individual if they don't want you to get away. As far as this other, like the one that you just came across, because it's like clarity. If you haven't come across this energy yet, then it's about to be upcoming, and then after whatever little flirtation, little shit, you're going to see them talking to somebody. They may not peep it until they do peep that shit, but you'll see it, and it's just like, okay. And by the way, nothing's wrong with the weather. They just sit there doing this retarded ass shit. So once again, like told them to go ahead. It didn't matter, nigga. The night before, goddamn, they tried this shit last night when I got off of work because I was only off yesterday. That was my first day off since I've been here, and I transitioned jobs in the meantime. That's why I had been working like 8 days straight, 9 days straight, and then I had my off day yesterday. Well, that night that I got off work before that off day yesterday, nigga, it was cops outside. They used a rain excuse, nigga, and nothing was wrong. When I got home, they were doing whatever, staging those pussy shit they were doing. I walked dead ass back to the cops, whether they were real or not. Nigga came to this bitch, took a shower, got on the real job. Nigga, my first off day here, bro. We ran a read around the same time we're running this one. Nigga, they had a fucking corrupt cop come here throughout. They had no reason to even do it and cannot justify shit either way. They're guilty for moving no different. They were delusional, not doing nothing different. Something's wrong with these niggas. Are they making it rain now? Oh well, who cares anyways, bro? The fuck? They about to stop saying they're doing weather magic. They not about to keep saying they're using the weather and then trying to force whatever whenever they do it anyway. This shit ain't about to keep happening, and then they finally force some shit. But all they're doing is illegal shit they've been should have been locked up for before they end up doing whatever the fuck. No, they're done though. And they come down to it, they didn't look up for a reason or some shit. And you can't be looked up, and that's where the scale be balanced as well. The fuck? You type in your government name on Google or anything like that. For myself, not even no social media will ever pop up. I haven't even been on Facebook, and it's probably going on damn near a decade, or some, like somewhere closer to after fucking half a decade. But even Instagram, I barely get on that shit. Like I don't even get on that shit, and it'd be months before I get back on it just to fucking for no reason. The fuck? I don't even know what to say, bro. That shit crazy. Obviously, you're not clouded about shit though. They're kind of done. Scary ass niggas. And it was never about the fucking smoking and shit anyway. Like these people are fucking retarded as fuck. They keep popping out of nowhere using corrupt cops, and then none of the corrupt cops they use do their job whatsoever. But behind the scenes, they're trying to do that shit like you about to get kicked out because they want to keep trying to force some retarded ass shit. When no corrupt cops keep showing over and over that they're not only mishandling the situation, but they're literally just trying to abuse authority, looking dumb as a bitch. And shit, they just follow you around and keep harassing you. They can understand every job that you go to why you're not supposed to be working. And even when they use a weather excuse, like, bro, what the fuck? But when you go to newer places, new job, anything, bro, they'll literally follow you to them bitches and then get the people involved at that shit. Da 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 da. Like that shit is delusional as fuck. How about a fat nigga flipping the shit, bro? They already got you kicked out your shit. There's no more of that shit. They should have been did a goddamn job, not trying to force that. And then they're trying to hide, like that shit. How long ago that happened? Well, it doesn't matter. I made the right decision, of course, with this. Still not considering none of that, bro. Where I showed nothing wrong with whether I did it in yesterday's energy too, when they said they're touching the shit, throwing spells, and the fucking they had a corrupt outcome. Well, bro. But somebody is scared because they fell asleep in the shadows of the shit. Okay, what the fuck? I hope that ain't this fucking energy. I'm not happy with, nor you will be happy with the fact that they're sitting there. You made the perfect decision that night that I guess kick it with that homie or homegirl, but I don't know what to say about that shit. I'm talking about recent time, like wherever you met that crosswatcher at, because I don't know what else to fucking say about that. It like I don't know, the homie or homegirl was scared to ask you to go again, but they would know why you necessarily can. Whatever crosswatcher it is, what the fuck? Because it ain't got to be wherever the fuck. They should be with you in person, kicking it. Y'all could literally take naps. If y'all could be doing whatever the fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm reading this as somebody just not considering shit. Why they sit there, bro, and they gonna lose you sitting there. And then the person they were talking to may have ghosted them, depending on who we're talking about. That other individual trying to have that they shouldn't necessarily have done that, but can't fit the fact that the person is single and they can do what the fuck they want. Maybe that person ain't even fucking understanding that. It does not matter. They will have to cut off that attachment they had to the other person either way to even deal with you. And nobody about to fuck with you or talk to you and then be talking to other people. And then that goes further on spreading energy thin. It wouldn't work out either fucking way. So you can cut off those hoes and you can hit the team up and devote if that's even your situation, or give that shit up too. Like, come on now. Mm-hmm. I'm not letting keep saying they finally running around you either though. I don't know what else to say about this stupid ass shit. No matter how you flip it, shouldn't be in the south on shit. Nothing different because they shouldn't be in the south on your goddamn shit. They keep like the crosswalk keep letting these people flip shit, do whatever, and know that shit ain't wise whatsoever. Especially if they're the ones that's gonna be worried about that dumb ass shit. Whereas they biscuit been trying to affect the webs never fucking work. Don't none of the groups magic fucking work. I don't even know what else to say about that shit either. She was going left because you were looking the other way or some shit like that. Like what? Whenever you seen that like newest person, I guess like on the phone tap doing whatever the fuck they was doing or some shit, you can't like in that area to probably do something else or saw somebody else. So you weren't even looking. Then when you look, you seen that. Huh? I'm trying to read it the best way I can, team. Because when it's taking me to like giving reference and scenarios and shit, then that homie and girl's trying to hide the fact they clearly didn't do it. So that's like just turned out to like they were scared to say something or some shit like that. But you'll be wise enough to know why, no matter who I'm talking about, why they did not. And then for Mr. Miss Mystery, like that last time you ended up seeing them, I ain't gonna get that whole soliloquy of what happened. But of course, they came up there with that friend to see you. But at that time, because you most likely hit them up and told them how good they look or whatever the fuck it was, they didn't respond to it, whatever the fuck, but they didn't cut off the other person fully or some shit like that. That could be who literally just has the power and all this shit and just sitting there losing it. And I'm about to leave that shit, bro. That shit sad as a bitch. Okay, so basically, with the most fresh one, some of you, this is literally going to happen if it has not happened. Then when you came, nigga, they weren't looking up; they were doing this. The fuck, and goddamn, by the time they looked up, I mean, you had already kind of seen what the fuck you needed to see. That could be them just falling for you trying to, like, I don't know what to say. Maybe just swears on out of everything. I don't know what the fuck. No matter who we're talking about, they're trying to, like, the homie trying to out of that they did not say whatever to you or them. That's all I got to say. And whatever the fuck with that. Somebody literally said out their mouth that they stopped fucking with somebody else, probably something across you, and they shouldn't have did that. I don't know who it was. Also, this weirdo shit, alarm number two, look like they trying to have alarm number three, the alarm number four sitting there looking stupid as shit. The fuck? Boy, what in the fuck? And there's nothing to say about the damn agent, period. Like, just sat there whining about the fact, like, heard everything, da da da. The point of cut, everybody knows touching the same people that's trying to cover up the money falling out the sky, throwing the shots way before all this and da da da. And then got there, they popped out of nowhere, exploded themselves by writing out that fake shit again, boom, boom. But on the sides, they're sitting there talking shit, looking stupid with everybody fucking knowing it was them and it is them, especially the law. That shit is sad. But they're not about to have the ability to do it. The whole thing is they got to get out of that spiritual shit, and you need to take these messages cross watcher. And if you feel like my team is your person, you need to go ahead and do it. Because there's only one fucking team. Ain't nobody going to compare to that. Nobody, you shouldn't be worried about nobody else. Like, oh, I got options, you got options. You shouldn't be worried about my team at all. My team don't put nobody in that position. Whatever the fuck the most recent one, like the fresh cross watcher and shit, they literally heard it out your mouth, or they're going to hear it about you not talking to nobody. It's going to come out something similar to literally like that, but you won't be talking to them necessarily. These people aren't scared as a biscuit. They keep trying to cover up what all them appearance changes was, and all. I'm talking about these dark, dumbass people, bro, looking dumb as a bitch doing all that shit. I cannot. Learn a lesson because they don't know what you'll be fine with or what you wouldn't be fine with, as long as they're single and not like that necessarily like attached to a person romantically. If there were to be a child or children involved, they would have to let you know the situation, and then y'all talk that out or whatever's going on with that. But I don't think the two crossroads I'm running specifically, they just may not have kids. You take it as you may them because it's a mirroring thing. So if you got kids in the squad, they may have the same like number of children as you, no matter who it would be, right? If you got kids in the squad, if you don't, then they neither one of them they not have kids at all. I don't even see nothing the child energy out here. But yeah, like fine, no lie, what the fuck? Then if y'all do end up like doing anything, they can't fit the fact you could like you know what you want. Y'all probably would have to be on the verge of getting together. It wouldn't be just no fling just to be fling. Unless y'all are your own people team. You can do what the fuck you want. Just mind your energy if it's like that. I'm just saying like are they scared that you're gonna say something if y'all do end up kicking it and fucking or doing whatever y'all do, you most likely won't. But the whole thing about it is, they know that you're getting stalked and all this other shit, so the word will get around either way, no matter what. That's why they can't worry about shit just like you wouldn't be. Bro, why do I've had these cars for so long, and every time like low key I look at these bitches, I see something new. The fuck? Time nigga, I've had these cars for a couple years, bitch. What the fucking nigga, yo? Oh well. It's going left because you know, like when I was speaking about sweetheart that fucking put someone like put that comment on my post or whatever the fuck because they don't understand. They shouldn't even know whatever the fuck because they were there and they watched the shit and all that other shit. So if it goes left, it will go left if they started talking shit or some weirdo shit like that. Because it really wouldn't even fucking matter. But talking about tonight and hoping that you're cool with something here or some dumb shit like that. And then now your homegirl gonna be trying to hide why you can't go back to the place where you met that crosswalk with. You know what I'm trying to say with that. They're trying to hide why you can't, but it's probably because you got to get up early. It wouldn't be like whatever the fuck. They could just hit you up on their own, knowing that y'all could just be in a crib together, chilling or some shit. Hello, goddamn, what the fuck? Excuse me. I don't know. By the time you wake up, that homie girl will be trying to hit you up, pull a trick out or whatever the fuck's going on. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But if they get you up here, there's no need to try to rely on the homegirl, do whatever. They send a message, do whatever the fuck they're doing. They just need not to lie. They're gonna hit you up doing whatever. Because if it's like tonight energy, like just take it as Jamaica, it'd be any weather on y'all side, but it's sort of like raining and like as of now, they try to weather magic all day. But I'm saying it's doing that now. That shouldn't fucking matter. They could be focused on the fact that either they know they got snaked or they know that homegirl snaked you in some type of way by trying to like make sure that you ain't get to do that shit with them. And either way, like I said, you can go whoever y'all go. What y'all gonna go to sleep? Okay, so what the fuck, yo, some of y'all either way, how is looking, it's like the sky's down up there. Like it's just being balanced out behind the scenes, especially spiritually in whatever way, because seeing you don't know how much you're waking people up, no matter what you're doing. And they have no choice but to wake up if they're being called by spirit, whether they fucking do that shit or not. Whatever spirit's calling them to do, however the fucking go, that could be completely whatever cycles on their side, no matter who it is or what it may be. Cutting off whoever, just stuff like that, bro. I'm not about whoever the fuck. I'm not just you, but I'm saying like whoever else learned a lesson. Yeah, right one for you or whatever the fuck. I don't know what to say. So if you feel like that, then what you trying to do? And then the one before bitch like just sitting there scared as a bitch for what? Because you're probably about to get locked up with your dumb ass. Why ain't you been hit the team up, dummy? And actually, nigga, I don't know what else to say about it, bro. Fuck it. I don't know. Definitely this question mark ass fucking. They were scared today, but tonight's energy, whatever clarity they got, I don't know whatever the fuck they got going on, but if they go hit you out, that's who the fuck is talking about. I don't know. You better hurry your ass up. But what you will be knowing is that they were doing that plot. That is what it is. They're not sure if they should like say anything or tell you the truth. I don't know. Oh well, the fuck is there to fucking say? Some of you though, somebody may hit you up while you are asleep. You're gonna wake up to the message or some shit like that. Take it as you may. If anything else, that may be as deep as like what they did and make sure like that reading gets seen after the live and whoever the fuck I'm talking about for you fell asleep in the live. So of course that shit wasn't there when they woke up or whatever, but then the other person had hit them up because they were there too. The fuck? Could be something like that. But anyways, though, we got a confirmation, I tell you that. And they're not going to be happy because they're scared. Like the Crocodiles are scared. Internal Affairs is not playing with these dumbass people, bitch. What the fuck? They can keep being in obsessive land. Coming off the fledgling, bro, we got obsessive land. The fuck? Fuck out of here, nigga. They're done, bro. Mr. and Miss Toxic is the one that shouldn't have told whoever the fuck they hit you up for them. Okay, I'm getting clarification on that. That'll be from around that time and everything. They should have did it themselves. What are you doing? You better hit the team up while you got the power to do it because they are coming out pretty heavy. But right about them flipping it on the period anyway. But you know at that time they may have not been connected to that baby mother, baby father. You knew the person had a child or children. But they're still not considering none of that shit. They were out there like whoever it is need to just like scared to tell you that they did go something or whatever the fuck is going on with that, but they just need to keep it real with you. I don't think you would even necessarily tassel for it. They just got to come with all that shit, period, anyway. Because they gonna lose you forever if they don't do whatever. But anyways, bro, they're obsessing like this because they gotta lock up the niggas that's partnered up with the other niggas. The fuck? Y'all niggas done, bro. They can see you face to face at any time. Why the fuck did they be all outside your shit and follow you around just doing that? And I was correct about the one before Biz Life as well. The fuck? I don't know what else to say about this shit. They've been trying to affect it. It's not even a branched out in regards to your content from the first one to the second one. That may be what they're lying about in current time. They're just retarded, bro. I was right about them getting threatened though, so I don't know what to say. Period. That's why they partnered up with the niggas. They was getting threatened by the scenes, etc. You've been with a like intuitively seen that, but oh well. They need to fit the fact they're known to be partnered with each other, just spirit all the way around. So Mink, little retarded ass, to go show they watch a million times, bitch. See how they look high behind the info and can't fit the fact there's no cover up for the fact they partnered together with that whole situation. They just look retarded from everything that was exposed way back in the past. But the reason why them two come out together is because those are the two that fake donated to your shit and tried to flip the shit. And the Mistress Warning is the one that's behind that fake shit anyway, so nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Another thing that's happening is somebody is like attached to the person, right? And whatever the fuck, but they know you're saying I can't face whatever fact. Um, it's like they got them. I don't know if Mr. Miss Warner can. I mean, fuck that dummy. Mr. Miss question. I can't face the fact that these people partnered up necessarily against them, and then whatever they did there. But what I was saying was, like they never things with anybody else, so that's what they're like sitting there like still attached and shit. It's like going left because they don't want to just ghost to the person that they know that they don't even want to be with, shouldn't be doing whatever, and they're part of this little fucking stupid ass group shit anyway, bro. So they need to cut them the fuck up. I'm like, yo, son. But then it's going left because I told whoever the fuck it was and everything. Shout out at the time, like you're talking to that, stop talking to the Leo, or you're talking to the you know what I'm trying to say? It could be just another flip fuck or whatever's going on with that. But whoever thought they ever were writing you, no, nigga, they were right. It was that idiot writing them. So I don't even know what to say about that shit. That shit's sad. But I'm shocked that whoever the fuck I'm reading this goddamn thing, no matter who it is, they still haven't like stepped up for themselves, and they still haven't stepped up. So you see how they go trying to hide behind this fucking cycle from like 3 years ago. They popped out of nowhere and showed everybody, let alone whatever they've been in obsessed as little weirdo, but and then Mink is trying to hide behind this fucking psycho from like 3 years ago. Where the fuck was Mink at? Somewhere else, fucking living off your shit already. You didn't even know this dumbass. And that's why they just it's not, these niggas are done. Like what's being at the bottom of the message here is literally that psycho and the hippo fuck. And all they showed was just more of them partnering together to make that shit is sad. That shit fucking sad. Whoever it is though don't want it to go left if they were to do whatever, but yo son. Between either individual, however it go, they just didn't want like showing the fact they were talking to somebody at the time or some word or shit like that. That's all I pretty much gotta say if I was running all that, but somebody is literally sitting there scared, bro. I don't know what to say. Is something nigga, is that Mr. Miss question mark boom boxing that bitch? Bro, some of y'all, I mean, they would have to know where you. I don't know what the fuck, nigga. What? I was like, so many people can't finish that. They about to get locked out. Sorry. They're trying to cover up the fact that as far as the court, they gotta lock up these niggas, bro. And then with the hippo fight, they gotta lock these little weirdos. What the fuck you mean, bro? Like, see, they'd be all outside and shit, or whatever's going on with that. Like, somebody could literally be out there watching this, and the law knows they are, or however the fuck it go. If it's like, what the fuck? It's like, somebody don't want you to turn the light on or some shit. Or niggas, they was outside and niggas they had a light on, and then not sure it went left, and niggas turned the light on. I'm scared or some shit. I don't know. What, huh? Then that'd be you that's probably like scared. Like if you popped up, like let's say if you did go to where that one that when you went with the homegirl to kick it with them and you met that crossroads and shit, like you wouldn't know, like they may not even be at work when goddamn you would. That's what this guy's done. What the fuck? Bro, what in the fuck is this, yo? Crosswatch, I don't know what to say, but team. They first of all, for some of you, if you're a crosswalker and this that damn dude, you better hurry up and just do this shit. Cause don't let my team go to sleep first, or you better hurry the fuck up. Yo, I'm leaving it there because my phone about to croak. All right, bro. Take the go see the message man. I gave like pretty much enough, and this fucking light bright. I don't know what the fuck to say to you, but you right here, and what are you about? What are you doing? All right, that's all I got to say, bro. Like they're trying to hide the fact they're not even sure why they sat there for so fucking long or some shit like that. Not that it even. Yo, all right. Anyways, bro. Then I tell your goddamn shark bait ass to get the fuck out of here. It's going left because you shark bait, bitch. Get out of here. Stop abusing domination and get the fuck on, yo. It's sad as a bitch. Never mind, he got bindings and you're doing that. They about to get the hell out of here with that shit. Sad as a bitch. All right, bro. They could say serve down all they want to. There's be anybody that lied on their pussy or they did that happen. But no, they're just some scary ass little retarded ass people, bro. You don't fuck up somebody's platform to try to live off that same little shit. But you're trying to make somebody lose a job they're not supposed to be working while you try to make it seem like the person ain't at a job and they're at a job. The law has all this clarity while they do stop justice spells in the law phase. They ain't just doing no shit like that. They clearly need to fucking stop. It's going left because they shouldn't even have fucking went as far as get y'all asses out there with your scary asses. Why they keep showing this in the shots on actual shit. It's just no smoke to one. You don't keep trying to be retarded and then you still y'all gonna talk some shit you're not about and be cowards and block it again. It's some fucking cowards and sitting there being cowardly until they're going. Aquarius, you could take Leo off that as well, but it's strong Aquarius. Can you be an Aquarius yourself on the average? I haven't any of those two only aspect it. I think it's a narrative flip flop, not even considering none of that shit. And it's probably in regards to Biscuit want to be ass boss as well. Popped out of nowhere, lying like y'all are cool or some weirdo shit. Bitch, you don't even know this motherfucker and trying to hide the fact that no, the fuck. It ain't even like y'all not. You don't know this motherfucker. You don't know neither one of them. So oh well, bro. Right about them doing anything they can eat off you. There's no cover up for that by hiding your shit. It keep being the bitch. Because no matter what the fuck they put on the face shit, no matter what, I mean, well, it doesn't matter. There's been a big ass fan case in law. Ben knew your content was yours as well as your actual shit. Anyways, take that message as you made though. I could run this, but there's no point. And that shit, bro. You don't even get seen, nigga. So they don't see how they look. First of all, law wise, let alone public wise, if this is how it's going. But in your, like to you wise, you're heading into the oblivion in their corner because they show they watch you no matter what. And stuck on that whole little shit. That's why I was going left, as well as the fact this is anybody that walked in your career, but I wouldn't even necessarily say that. It's just simple fact that they hit you up after that off the actual shit, period. But they're talking to people that's touching shit or they're touching it, so stop touching this shit. Why the fuck you keep hitting somebody up and they're also trying to cover up the money? Pulling up the sky, bro. Where when they come down to it, they've been exposed for it. So they keep popping out of nowhere doing that same ass shit, but your shit never stops getting touched. I mean, yeah. That shit's sad. They look like a fucking snake. It depends who it is to you though, Aries. Can you be a Gemini or Capricorn? I've been in those two long ass better with that. This shit, bro, Fry 101. Down to that fake shit that they keep trying to use of yours like anybody's cool with that shit. The fuck? These niggas are bitch made. You're alone all the time. You've been alone this whole time. They've been in the shadows and they can't be there and they never should have fucking been there being bitch made and going this fucking far. Create all your content by yourself and all your shit on your own. It's going back because they are literally just eating off your shit. And they think that they're covering up by hiding you more. Okay, well, they're retarded because every time they pop out of nowhere that fake shit, obviously it's them. You're just a star seed, bro, but it does not matter. Because if they do it into nice energy and write off that shit, they're going to be trying, it's going to go left and shit. They're going to try to hide the fact that they shouldn't have did it. Or that's what they did from last night until here we are and shit. But whatever, bro. These niggas are sad. That shit's sad. Whatever, though. Them dust spells don't work. I'm watching up. I don't know why, huh? Either way, bro, they gotta stop doing what they're doing no matter what, and it's about to stop no matter what the fuck they keep trying to do. Like they need to stop this fucking psycho fuck. Get out my energy, man. Leave me alone, damn it. Yo, son, because it's not helping you out. It's not. You need to chill the fuck out. Get out of here. Idiot, bro. Corner, bitch. They can't, nigga. What do you mean? Send this word, bitch. That's 3 years ago of a straight psycho fuck who, after you cut the little pussy weirdo off, they were following you around on the physical, and that homegirl know that. Talking about like from your job, everything. This little psycho fuck was fucking just following you the hell around. Get off my channel. Get out my energy, bitch. Before I realize get the boys on you. Fuck wrong with you, bitch? Y'all about to be out of here, cousin. No idiot. You just sitting there looking stupid as shit. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, bro, take that as me. We got Leo out there running off of it as fucking Pisces and Taurus, and I hope your little dirty ass ain't doing no damn sex magic. You need to go. They're about to be gone. Dumbass bitch. Anyways, bro, sad. This shit is sad. Anyways, nothing to the squad they're done, bro. And that, I think, last message here, you can put a post with this shit, but no, you're not connected to that fake ass fucking shit that they keep trying to write off of, and it's fucking done. Nobody cares. It's like they shouldn't have tried to fucking cut content and live off that shit. If you haven't experienced the type of shit, I mean, it's just not about the craft of them. They sit there looking retarded, about anything trying to provoke at any time. Like, get the hell off the shit, you delusional fuck. You ain't do shit to this person. They shouldn't be trying to do anything regarding Rubber Jane. They shouldn't be trying to do nothing. That magic don't fucking work. What are y'all trying to hide the fact you shocked that shit don't work for that you throw nonstop for years? This shit do not work. There's no need to pop out of nowhere telling on themselves that they're upset because the shit ain't work and then they're gonna throw more, but feel like people forgot about the fact they threw all that shit to begin with. Either fucking way, bro. They did not send you all that money because of the shit that they are known to keep writing off of and that they paid people with openly, nigga. And too many people have to try to live off you by taking bribe money to stop fucking up your shit and then trying to live off your shit. That's why I have to end. We got Sagittarius with that though, bro. Saying you could be in Aries and fucking Aquarius or Pisces. I have any of those three on the aspect. Just saying that they're fucking done. This shit is over, bro. Y'all fucking finished. And everybody goes for themselves all night like they did all last night. Little dumb motherfuckers, bro. Just get the fuck on, bro. That shit is sad. Fuck it. I don't think anything was strong about that shit. The Leo, technically, you can call it strong, but I think that's all we got. And everybody else fucked either way. It doesn't matter. People are just sad as fuck. And y'all sit here day and night. Nah, this is what y'all do with y'all time, bitch. Like, this is literally what y'all sit there doing nonstop. And that shit is about to stop. Either fucking way, bro. Yeah, if I'm out this bitch, I ain't even mean to make this longer than 3 hours, but fuck it though, bro. Anybody that talk down on your shit is done. Anybody that's ever did that, y'all are fucking fucked. You're done. Dumbass bitch. For our 101. I mind people at the job and not even taking it serious. Anyways, bro, they're like abusing authority so much. Okay, well, there's a job to do for the fake cops instead of behind the scenes trying to try to provoke shit and shit. That's their weather excuse shit. and all they did was lie. They're trying to hide the fact that they lied. Okay, they popped out of nowhere lying and doing whatever the fuck they did. Nobody cares, bro. God damn. And that was their excuse, the weather excuse, and that's what it's gonna be, huh? Yeah, they're still fucking up all your shit, and you're not getting paid for no content. Nobody's ever did nothing for you, and they owe you pounds of bread. So if they're gonna keep owing you those pounds of bread, that's what's up. Cause that shit ain't fucking wise at all. Nothing that they ever did was wise, bitch. Nobody was ever visiting you from the start, and they about to get locked out up. It's not wise to show how lazy y'all are, but you're talking down on the person who you make work extra fucking hard. That y'all said they're waiting to like, no, y'all are done, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. Then y'all never stop dropping the views, and then that's that weather shit. Okay, nobody gives a fuck. You're done, bitch. That fake ass account. And nobody gives a fuck about y'all using fake supporters. The fuck? Yeah, they're going to get locked up as well. They see the compassion that they get to. If they're going to be a fake supporter, then why are they sitting there seeing how talented you are and then assisting a whole bunch of frauds like that shit about to help they dumb ass? Because it's not. Fuck wrong with you, bro? We're sending casts and spells and shit. Figure out corrupt cop. And they don't know what the fuck they're doing with that shit either fucking way. Dumb bitch. Worried because they're hiding everything from everybody else. The corrupt cop is trying to hide the fact they know they device and monitor and they know they about to get everybody locked the fuck up and they sat there. Good for you, pussy ass nigga. Because the corrupt cop is the boldest of them all. And so lost in the songs, obviously they're using the people that work for these home centers, bitch. Bold as a bitch. And asking all these people for help. And just sitting there, nigga. And bold as a bitch, like literally thought I was about to bring the chat back for y'all to troll. That shit was bold as fuck. Y'all about to get locked the fuck up. Like, what type of delusion do y'all live in nonstop? Like, bitch, what the fuck? You lost your mind, bro. The lesson will be learned, and this is a big federal case, so it doesn't matter. I'm not the goddamn, not even coming off it. How to, let's advice for the squad. I mean, you don't give a fuck for a reason. You're too talented, period. And these people are still behind the scenes getting help with whatever the fuck they're doing. That's what's up. Weather, excuse my ass, y'all about to be the fuck out of here, bro. Sorry for my clone about to get scooped anywhere near you. That'll confirm the tourist energy off that shit. It's just a bad karma period of trying to fuck somebody's shit up. Think that you're about to fucking get clapped up for boasting about fucking it up and you're talking down to somebody that you cannot hide. You're trying to live off of to save your fucking life. The justice will know they're trying to hide the fact they lied about ties to you. So the bad karma is fucking up all your shit and doing whatever. But no, that's shot for my clone. For sure. And they're done. Bum ass shot for my clone, little retarded ass idiot. How you a bum and all you do is go to work. And then all the effort you put into your content, which is not wise, period, because that'll confirm the age and they ain't got to be a Virgo there. But that's the two fucking original files off of both avenues of content. You are the originator, the fuck of it. And they were given their corrupt cop chances to do their goddamn job. So it does not matter. Daddy Thmselves trying to point shit out about you and looking dumb as a bitch, can't hide nothing, and they're fucking fucked. You have a balance because shot for my clone once again started breaking bits off of content, then they try to lie about ties to you, and this motherfucker does not fucking know you. And of course your family don't come out here because it does not fucking matter. And the flip matters, your family can't justify shit. You work way too hard, nigga. And people be acting slow trying to cover up the fact that you are just holding it down through what they keep fucking up. And all this time is fucking past. And what you gotta do is just hold it down to the rehab, because apparently little dumbasses still like hiding you to the oblivion line about fake visits to try to get around you to do the same pussy shit. Because they're gonna be pissed off once these niggas lock that up. Because they didn't confront them sooner. They didn't make the group tell them the truth fucking sooner, bitch. Dumbass. Pissed off because they got backstabbed. People gonna have to turn on these. Oh, my phone died and shit, so we're back here. But it's two people, quote unquote, sitting here. So if you're cutting content out, that's not fucking smart at all. It's just not. Anyways, bro. I'm gonna finish this little portion, then I'm gonna get the fuck on and shit like that. It would not be smart if you're cutting anything out this bitch for no fucking reason, you dumb motherfucker. But anyways, bro. As I said before, like that, everything happened for a reason. They popped out of nowhere once again. They dropped all the damn views, whatever the fuck. Um, that shit went left because they popped out of nowhere lying about times. Obviously, they're not fake visiting you, nothing. That's the bad problem because they tried to flip shit. But left when they tried to go to the law on you and weather excuse, but then popped out of nowhere trying to provoke some shit with these corrupt ass cops. That's where it's all coming full circle there. And it's just very like misfortunate to see all this shit. I don't know what to say. At the forefront is they shouldn't have used the fucking homie homegirl to reach out if anything else. Like that shit was not wise. And they're trying to cover up the fact that what they've been doing this whole goddamn time before they got you kicked out your shit, they've been popping up at them damn jobs and then trying to do whatever they were doing with that. Now that's all known by the law, and that's a bad karma there. That's why the shit is going left. Because it's just pointing more on the fact that with the chances that they're getting, they're hiding your shit, they hid your shit into more of an oblivion. They're just doing all this retarded shit. And it's gonna go left if they did cut the content out. They ain't no hiding none of that shit. They're still doing the same ass shit. They use a fake page to try to harass niggas more, and that's what the fuck. They never stop doing nothing different. They about to get the fuck on. That's what I mean. They're playing with the fuck a ride, and they're cornered because you're in a new place. Or let's say for my situation with what they did, I'm in a whole new fucking place, and all they did was follow niggas around, and y'all keep being retarded as fuck, and y'all don't. They look retarded lying for each other, bro. Either way, they're still trusting in these people, and all they got is how to bind each other. That the plan with the right when it come down to it, the only accident you have in the situation is a best life. Of course, the law knows that, and they use too much of that. So that's all I got to say there, bro. And I was correct about shot from my clone doing whatever, and then they popped out of nowhere lying about some goddamn titles that you just don't, you would never give a fuck, and da 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 da. And they risked it. Good for them. It's going left because all the law sees is that they're helping each other and making sure that you don't. So nobody should have lied about that. The fact that you have to work, they're cornered off of that. And they used a fake page while niggas were at work or some shit like that, which was even more bad coming on them. And they still have not locked these niggas up when it came down to it. And they obviously all they showed that they don't sleep. But it's going left because I guess they're defending the niggas are doing whatever the fuck, but they did it to themselves. This guy's a balance here because you about to be with somebody anyway. Maybe they were waiting for the law to come, but that's what this got to be balanced there because somebody is about to say fuck it. They may just risk it and fucking express how they feel and do whatever they do, but you got to do it, period. Because I don't know what else to say. Anything else for advice? They already got you kicked out your shit, and that nigga is a paper trail. I love it, so why the fuck does it matter? It's people that's heavily interested in you, but not taking the right precautions to get to know you if it's like that. But nah, they can't fit the plan. We'll always go right here because y'all keep using that fake shit. And they already got you kicked out your shit and did it to themselves with that. They have not locked up these niggas. They have to lock up these bitch ass niggas. And this shouldn't even be them. This should be the law that comes to get them from the false ass foundations. And they got nerve to be hating on you while being dependent on you. Nah, that's done. They're dependent on fucking other incompetent people. This life, like I said, got to fucking go. A best like themselves owes you the shit out of money. They can't even control themselves, making sure you don't like that shit is sad. You don't get paid for your own shit. They show it a million fucking times. You don't get paid for your own shit. So who gives a fuck about a fake shit? Your family never gave you shit either. Guess what? Goodbye, surprise. If like they're about to get everybody locked up. Let's not let that dumb fuck talk. It ain't no none of that shit. These people realize feel like they not about to get locked up. Good for them because they're on the fact they waited for nothing, and they were waiting for them to stop blocking the shit. Hiding the fact it won't work, and they're still hiding whatever from your mother figure that don't matter either. The shit went left from yesterday. What they did, and they all they did was bitch after they probably broke this off the content. And if they took shit out of that live stream while they literally made sure that that shit didn't get seen after the live stream, like I'm talking about period, like you can't even watch the last read. What the fuck you mean, bitch? Coming off that locked up. If you see these motherfuckers facing days again locked up, they're about to lock them up because they keep fucking lying about tied to. They're about to lock up the people that's tied to that fake shit. Dumb bitch. That's the main reason why, because they keep using them. And everybody keeps showing their peace mom doing whatever fucking literally trying to cover the fact they have to lock the niggas up. And they could have been watching to see if they did lock the niggas up. Oh well, bro. Fuck you mean fake apologies, bitch. Yeah, y'all lost your minds. They don't understand no English. They disliked this bitch and it wasn't worth doing none of this shit. You know, in fact, they shouldn't have did none of this shit. It's not hiding it. The fuck? Looking at some kind or some weirdo shit. Y'all about to get the fuck out of here, bro. They don't understand what compassion is. And the shadows and the shit get in there for years, bro. And some sick ass sense of revenge on some weirdo shit that don't matter. So who cares, bro? Like, it's not lucky to keep trying this damn plot and they about to stop. They were called out for the fake shit being fake. I mean, if you're like myself, you call everything out, so it doesn't matter, bro.
They're just touching the shit and fucking lying. They're trying to pull out the trick out the hack because they can't fit the fact all they did was fucking lie. And whatever excuses that they made, and then they tried to apply it. They used the weather excuse, nothing was wrong with the weather. Then they tried that dumbass pot yesterday for nothing at all, bitch. But dumb motherfuckers, nigga, not considering none of this shit. They're not hiding nothing. They're not about to hide behind these weirdos that literally just keep fucking sitting there following you the fuck around on the physical in them cars. This is done. They're not hiding nothing. Ignoring the fact they're trying to hide the fact they celebrated too early. First of all, you're also hidden from the community in itself. They celebrated too early, bitch, and all that 33 in your face shit. I hope y'all remember that. Because they're about to get locked out love for it. Anybody that's participating in it, I'm talking about you probably going out, and I still don't know what that bullshit is, but I'm saying they're about to get locked up for that shit. Trying to have behind these same weird ass third parties, bitch. I need to remember the fact that all they do is celebrate early for nothing. It's going left because the community didn't know who the fuck he was anyway. That's how they figuring it out. They all talk to each other, bitch, and that's all they fucking sit there doing, bitch. But honestly, still trying to flip some type of narrative and trying to hide the fact this shit unrealistic either fucking way, it doesn't matter. Oh wow, bro, they kind of done, bro. Coming off the narrative, flip fuck, he's going to take like that as the agent. They're about to lock up these dumbass niggas, bitch. You stupid bitch. However, that, yeah, that's shocking to see. They think they're about to hide behind the family. They're trying to fucking hide behind the best life and they all about to be out of here. Nobody really cares. The dreams are shattered in the bitch. They gotta lock up the niggas with a legal letter that still ain't taking shit serious. Nobody cares, bro. And anybody that's abused the authority in the situation is done. They're done. It's coming back on them. For not taking it serious, something's wrong with y'all brains. Because they have no response. And they know it's coming back on them. Your father figuring none of these people are doing shit. They're done. Telling denial, bitch, and procrastinating. Locking the dumb ass niggas though, and that's all they do. Corrupt ass cop, about to be out of here. And then still not paying attention to the fact they never sent all that money that they lied about sending you, bro. They're also trying to have the fact that they lied to the Justice Demore you about you following them around and did all that shit and straight lied. The fuck? They're kind of done though, bro. Corrupt cop, so stalking you, bitch. They shouldn't be following around. That's all they're getting more than stalking charges, but it is showing that they're trying to. There's nothing to win at all costs at. The sister figure of the Judas definitely will be held responsible. They're about to hold these fucking dumbasses that work for the homestead responsible. Because they watch the actual shit. And they keep flipping shit and doing all this, bro. They would have sent it to the actual shit. And then they flipped it after sending like the fake donation to the actual shit and then tried to flip it. No, everybody in this damn group is about to be going this in there doing this stupid shit. They partnered up together, hiding the fact that this shit sloppy as fuck, got that fake ass account, or think they're about to hide behind fake supporters, and that's sicker in itself. Not exaggerating about the behind the scenes fucking up all your shit, but no, they're trying to hide the fact that they're fucked. They're done. Let's leave niggas alone. No, they're kind of fucked. The fuck, man, ain't no keep continuing to do this dumb shit, bitch. Ain't about to get locked up. So have fun with that. Goddamn, how the college is a fake ass content now? Because they probably did goddamn cut content out. If they didn't, I don't give a fuck, bro. But they go this pussy ass with her right now. Dumbass bitch. Fighting to lose a fucking battle. And the agent shit don't get blocked while they keep letting this dumbass fucking do shit. But it's all good, they're done. They're tunnel vision on the agent, duh, and the rest of the people attached to him for all these years. Nigga, what the fuck you mean, bitch? They go this like dumbass, desperate as shit. Can't even control their emotions, just desperate as fuck. No idea they're caught. They're caught the fuck up. Fight! Going let they bench the can to fuck clean, especially if this like stupid ass, bro. They're fucking done. And I told them not to let the fucking abyss talk, bro. They shouldn't let nobody in this group talk. It's a paper trail on that fake ass account. And it's just not but a paper trail of them doing the variable of the fake account shit. Nobody cares, bro. Sad. They shouldn't be throwing the content in there. They should have did no threatening magic in the law face bitch, and they shit in the fucking throwing you on the side that you would never see all that shit coming back on every single thing. Nobody cares, bro. Coming off the fuck, well, how the fantasy just corrupt ass guy. Delusional as fucking fuck. Yeah, because all of them are together and they're ready to go. How the fact you're alone, not getting past the fact, bitch. Why the fuck are you hiding the fact you gotta lock the bitch ass niggas up? They're not getting past the fact they're literally doing all this like they behind the scenes about to use corrupt cops to lock you up. No, they're about to get locked the fuck up. They owe you mounds of bread. They're not about to keep fucking up all your money and you don't get paid for no content and they never paid you and they're not about to keep paying all these fucking people. And Biscuit ass, anybody attached to Biscuit, done. And the ones that lie on their pussies or they dicks, if you're a woman that lie about these fake relationship ties because they owe you mountains of fucking bread and won't have shit without, whatever they're doing regarding your content, they're about to get locked up. They're about to get locked up. Biscuit been behind the scenes trying to get you locked up when they been shit a lot. Biscuit big dumb ass up and they're still doing the same ass shit. And they popped out of nowhere delusional as fucking fuck. So did Abyss Life. Like they just ran the cycle over and they gotta lock them up. Dumb bitch. Coming off of that, they been confronting them about it. And this shit ain't no fucking game. It's not a game. So I hope y'all ready to go, bitch. Shattered dreams, bitch. And they probably did confront them about your family. Or they go confront your family after they lock these bitch ass people up. Because their judgment's heavily fucking cloudy. You just minding your business, bro. They've been trying to cover up the fact that you be at work when you're at work. And that's all they put time and energy into. The corrupt cop has to do their cop job before anything else. They're done, bro. And the shadows on the actual shit. So what do you mean? Out of the fact that it's awareness there. Stupid ass bitch. They can't pull no tricks out of their head. The bum ass Leo magic don't fucking work. And they been should have stopped touching the shit. But they know what's going on, bro. They're kind of done. It was leave niggas the fuck alone a million times, not sit there and use a fake shit and keep being retarded. But since they wanted to keep doing that, that's on them. They be trying to have a miss warning if it ain't just them. They're going, but this question mark is fuck. Unapologetically doing this dumbass shit. And like I said, no intuition to use. That bitch shouldn't have came and apologized, did nothing. They never should afford the signature one fucking time is going left because they're not about to keep doing none of this goddamn shit. And if you want to take this for you, women, you could flip that as far as you holding it down and doing all that shit. This is kind of done. And top of that is going left. Once again, that bitch that came out yesterday, she probably had a body cam on, bro. Done. The bitch is done. Y'all are fucked either way. Can't put no treasure out there in the shadows on the actual shit, openly messaging. Then they tried that little stupid shit for whatever reason they thought it was cool to do that shit, but they're kind of done. Like I said, right? Corrupt cop. Exactly. Y'all dumbasses about to be the fuck out of here, bitch made ass dummies. And the people that work for these homes said that, okay, well, it doesn't matter. In their corner because they know I'm not exaggerating. I'm talking about this corrupt ass cop, bitch. There's no way for y'all to run a fake investigation. You had no authorization to run, to not know what's up, and you have to lock these people up, bitch made ass. They can be honest with them or not. They don't have to be honest with them, bitch. The honesty about to come from them getting locked up. So this is dead ass serious. You don't lie about no goddamn ties. The fuck? Dumb as a bitch. To be bold as a bitch, and they're trying to make it look like either you're tied to that fake shit and or like you're tied to these people and you don't. And you're not. They're done. They're not paying attention to how they have money coming in and the fact that they go bold like this and live off you in any way possible. Where the fuck is your money? And it matters about your content. Dumbass, still behind the scenes and harassing you though. Bold as a bitch. With the legal letters, nigga. Oh well. They're still trying to have a group plan on the ride. They with this pussy ass Scorpio fake cop fuck anyway, bro. And your dumb ass is done, you bald bitch. The fuck? You fucking retarded old fuck. They're done, yo. They do too much, and they did way too much with the fucking keyboard warrior popped in over lost in the sauce again. What the fuck? And then somebody doing the same that shit can't fit the fact they've been sitting there and got there. It's someone that's attached to Mr. Warning. It may even be they real spouse. It don't matter who the fuck this pussy is, bitch. Okay, well they did the same ass shit when you are going down the street or just doing whatever, bro. These niggas follow you to fuck around on the physical and try to like, I'm going to try to bump into the team. I'm going to bitch. Get your weird ass the fuck out of here. The group plan want to ride for all that shit. It ain't nothing to deliberate about, you dumb bitch. The bad comment is you being too fucking talented. And then if you want to take it for the fake celebrity weirdo, you take it as you may. But that's double confirmation on this pussy ass Scorpio pussy. And I'm way too good at this, bitch. They called him out about everything. Stupid bitch. But anyways, anything else? How the feds see this fake ass cop? They're gonna hold them responsible, bro. They shouldn't have gained no fake evidence, bitch. The plan been on the rise, like they can't fake the fact y'all try the same plans every day, but multiple times a day, bitch. The shit go around every time, and you're incriminating everybody else even further, getting them in more trouble. You dumbass bitch. Dumb. Them false foundations go come back on them that's illegally built and fucking up all your money is too. The fuck they got nerve to throw shots at what they're fucking up like that's cool, bitch, but they're still hitting you up in some more shit. So that's what's up, bro. You're about to take action on them because they're pissing the law off to not learn a lesson, not understanding that all this grace was literally for you not to stop, bitch, not to feel like you was gonna force supply, you dumb fuck. And that's where the bad karma comes. Because instead of they decided to still try to cling on for their life looking dumb as a bitch. Goddamn and then they pissed off because nobody believes them anyway. But the fuck, nobody cares. And they're pissing off because they don't believe that this shit gonna come back on them. So that's awesome. And the fact they did risk it and still don't understand. The fuck? Something's wrong with them, bro. They missed the opportunity to do anything, especially regarding, they're kind of done. They about to miss the opportunity to get the fuck on and flee or do whatever they gonna do. They're about to get locked up for this shit. You already got niggas get out the shit. Bitch, don't understand. Y'all still are waiting to niggas leave the crib to do the same ass shit no matter where the person goes. You're ready to, y'all about to be the fuck out of here. Like, no choice, I have that fake account. No, y'all are some pussies that's about to get locked up for that shit. But whatever. It wasn't their choice to keep trying to use that shit. The fuck? They're done though, bro. Fuck all that. If you're out here, especially a strong team, though, if you hit with the message in this entirety, I'm sorry that it was whatever, so or whatever the fuck, but hopefully it did help if you're especially strong on the message. Just made it for you on some heavy note. And keep praying and keep having that good intention because this shit about to end. I'm here for the clarity. Aries, Scorpio. Scorpio strong, so is the damn Aries. You can be a Scorpio dude, not that pussy ass girl cop I was just talking about, but you ain't got to be a dude. The Scorpio strong. Like I said, so the Aries, we got Gemini, Virgo making their appearance. The Scorpio is extremely strong for the squad, but we get that every time on live that you get your messages over here. But as well, the Aries is extremely fucking strong as well. Sagittarius, if you're in Aries or Sagittarius, they're fucking gone. Gemini strong for the squad of this bitch. We got Libra making their appearance as well. Average Gemini and Libra, you are too fucking talented, and all they did behind the scenes was try to use that fake shit to like stir the pot to be retarded. Fucking, they follow you around, literally doing all that, and they're about to get locked down. Luck. These same people that lie about ties to you and keep forging your signature and shit, they're about to be going. So I hope the message did help. I love y'all so much. Yeah, kiss me and tell them that I love them and shit like that. And I'll just catch you on the next one. They can get smart or not, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. The fuck? If anyone would like to help you grow out the channel, I'll fill your heart to my CashApp down below in the description box of this one fucking channel. Of course, don't do shit through YouTube, whatever the fuck. But I'm not even, these people are about to be going no matter what. So, shit in me. Crosswatcher, you need to step your ass up, bro, because I'm not running nothing else. Like the two crosswatchers I gave the most messages to, even though I did pick up on other ones, y'all are completely fucking cycled out. Okay? Until further notice, but don't sit there until further notice, bro. You're gonna miss out on it. Words are, in my not so humble opinion, the most in this also a source of magic, capable of both inflicting injury and remedying it. Professor Dumbledore said that from Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Words matter out this bit. Do you have a particular quote or mantra you use to get through difficult times? If not, spend some time today thinking about it and see if anything comes to you. It could be a great comfort or help the next time you need it. Your words are the only words that fucking matter. Fuck what anybody else is trying to lie to each other about, talking about, doing whatever, bro. These corrupt cops know what the fuck is good. You can keep being a bitch. You can keep being retarded. Nigga, I bet you they be gone very, very soon. It does not matter. If what they feel like comes out your mouth hurts them, they ain't got to be there to watch it, to block it, to try to age restrict it, to be a bitch about it. They ain't got nerve to take the shit and still be on that same ass time. And good for y'all, bro. Y'all have been disrespectful from start to finish, and this shit is finished, bitch, and y'all have accomplished nothing. So whoever's worried about fake apologies, bitch, you need to clear that shit out your goddamn mind. Y'all are fucked, bitch. Anyway, that's all I got to say, my nigga, bro. And right about them spending that, they should have spent it while they could. There ain't no saving up that fucking bribe money and none of that shit, bro. Y'all, that's just gonna be gone. So I don't know what the fuck to say to y'all about that, but boy, Tim, you should be excited. That's off the exclamation point. You should be excited. And it's going left because what about the next time they do that dumbass shit? There is no next time. It's like this shit like that's going left because they keep helping the niggas, but they trying to cling on to living off you any way you can, but still trying to lie about helping you, but they're the ones fucking it up. And they're not hiding it. They never were, but they're literally not, and they have to go because all this shit is illegal from start to finish. Both the platform to your physical life, they can't do none of the shit. They never should have thought they could continue to do it. The fact that they kept going back to that fake shit and the fact, yeah, just stuff like that, they're done. The fuck? Hey, either way, they should have questioned their motives for going this fucking far. You didn't do shit to nobody except like literally like get them more chance for freedom out this bitch. If you really wanted to take this shit as far as these widows are taking it, if you did that at any point in time, they would be fucking gone. So it's nothing to say, bro. Right about you, it's a difference. Like when you got free will, bro, you may be able to do certain shit. There's just shit that you don't do. They can think about that when they get fucking consequences for the shit they knew they shouldn't be doing that they continue to do. That's all I got to say, nigga. Don't get shit past spirit. That's impossible. You shit federal wise, it don't matter what the fuck how many corrupt cops they work with, they're fucked. Um, I'm just gonna ask law enforcement, can you come do your damn job like I ain't been asking for fucking years? And for a lot of y'all, the law, the actual law owes you the hugest apology ever. I don't understand why the fuck y'all are sitting there. It really wouldn't matter. The fuck? They can hate if they're hating, bro. No, this is went on too long. But anyway, just a little while longer, team, if it even makes a difference, right? The fuck? Okay. I got to it, like I said, help. Get back to the see that bitch. Either way, bro. Stay on team like you always have been, bro. The fuck, the stuff like that, bro. And try to use your words to, I don't know, like remedy or help necessarily, but if it does hurt people, that don't mean you stop talking, bitch. The fuck, it don't mean that you alter whatever the fuck. They can get that understanding, or they don't gotta fuck with you. Just little things like that, bro. I ain't gonna talk your heads off, though. I gotta get up early and shit again, so I'm about to slide, bro. I don't know why y'all sat there learning me and shit again. And we are what 3 hours and 30 minutes into the shit. It should be somewhere around like 3 hours and 29 or somewhere around there because the phone turned off for a little bit. They got content now. I really don't give a fuck. Y'all look stupid as fuck going day after day after day trying to do the fucking most to accomplish nothing. And none of it went away by the way. So I'm out to slide, y'all. I hope the message helped all of you here. I'll catch y'all next one. Y'all be easy to take care. Peace.